closest.
Okay, just try one thing though. Go into your browser settings and clear your cache. And see what happens. Oh, I can hear myself. Gross.
Oh, this is disgusting. I think it has something to do because like I removed a bunch of tokens, right? Like everything that I've ever like uploaded, and I removed them, but they were still on the map. So I didn't think that was gonna be a problem. But then it's like Raven can see it. I can see most of it, like because my camera doesn't have the same DM privileges that I do. It's just for the purposes of the game, right? It's just another character. It's nobody special. Whatever. Whatever. It's fine. We'll just suffer through. Hi, Pedro. We'll suffer through, and then I will experiment during the week, I guess. But that really put a fucking asshole in my plans. Well, not a lot, but
maybe
you know,
maybe it would just fix itself.
Yeah, it's very, very possible. Yeah.
Next week, everything works perfectly.
It would actually not fucking surprise me. Things like most of the maps I have prepared already, the ones we have gone through, are probably not gonna be needed anymore. So I can probably like get rid of them and just like start over. With the like the Shadell mansion that you go to every so often, all I would need to do is like upload the picture again, right? Like I haven't made that map, so I know surprisingly. So all I would need to do is like just delete it, go back into whatever folder it lays in, and just upload it again. That's not gonna be an issue. Same with the like the forest path that you go to here and there. It's also like it's just grass, trees, and dirt. They're not gonna be super annoying to like redo. It's just I don't want to redo them right now. Like I don't want to have to like sit there and be like pushing. That's why this one is so fucking bare bones. It's apparently I had something called a tree ring that I just slammed in here because I couldn't find the other trees that I use. Hi Jim. Yo, Pedro, thanks for the sub, my guy. Grass, trees, and dirt. Yeah, that's where we're at. Anyway, we were having some major, just whackage. To be honest.
Major whackage.
Yeah.
Me sat on the edge of my seat just waiting for you to say the next word. There's a huge gap between major and whackage.
I didn't know what to say except whackage. It's just whack. It's super weird. Raven has access to like seeing most of the things. It's either blurry or just a void for everyone else. I don't know. It's just weird. Anyway, it might be hella jank this session. We'll find out.
You're just gonna have to use your imagination for this one.
Like always. But yeah, anyway, let's quick little recap. I mean, most sessions we only use this one anyway, or the Shadell mansion. So I mean, if you haven't been using your imagination up until this point, it might be over for you.
That ship has sailed.
Anyway, last session, bring in an artist to make them live draw anything.
Man, open paint right now.
Go crazy, honestly, Sanka.
It would be super cool to have like, cause you'll see it later, but I have like a reference picture for place we'll be going to later, and it would be really cool to have it like, you know, like handmade for like what I'm like imagining, right? But I don't have that kind of money, so you know, pay up, send subs. Anyway, let's get into it, right? So last session and also the session prior, you managed to find a spooky secret cave that might have some bad connotations for Shadell, with it having a portal overlooking the entire city itself. Also, the king was found dead there. You know, little side note. Yes, and not funny this time either. You went back to Shadell, where you managed to profit off this information by getting a residence in Shadell. You haven't been there, and I also haven't made it because you'll be leaving Shadell soon anyway. I'm sending you away.
See, I knew residence was pointless, bro. We should have just got money.
Too late.
But he wasn't gonna pay us.
Yeah, he absolutely was
We could have
not.
made him pay us.
You absolutely could not.
Yeah, right.
See,
Yeah.
We could always just rent the residence out, though, is the thing.
You could, yeah. You could have it as like
Income.
a passive income, yeah.
We could do an. We could get.
Airbnb. Right. You spoke to Don Ilren, who was big considering that perhaps you might be the help they were looking for all along, and are more or less official, unofficial guardians of Shadell at this point. Given free residence in a house of your choosing, and also some extra bonus loot on top of that, given your next quest coming up here. Which I'm pretty sure you've all chosen an item at this point.
Yes.
You chose one earlier and you got one. Yep. Okay, yeah. You all have your cool items. And if you are curious what they are, that sucks. Too bad.
Well, unless you choose to die.
To be revealed in time.
To be revealed whenever each player chooses to brag about it.
Why do I have 3 of them?
They're all different. One is one-handed, two-handed, and then for objects. Can you read? Bree?
Well,
Yeah.
well, here's the thing. The info box is a bit small, so it just looks like there's 3 of them.
Too bad. Right. So you go with Don Ilren out on a little shopping spree, and you're like, "Yo, I want that," and he's like, "Sick," and then he pays for it, and then you get it.
Hey.
You make your back to the blurry mansion, not to be seen for another week. But you know what it looks like. It's big. It's nice. So if there's anything you'd like to do, say, or ask before you fuck back off, now would definitely be the time to do so.
What are we doing?
So.
What are you doing? Yeah, you're headed off to somewhere else.
Noted. Thanks.
Cool.
Did we have anything else we wanted to ask Elren?
It's up to you.
Because
So,
I think we're good on that note.
yeah,
I think we
so-
interrogated the man enough.
Yeah, he needs a break. He absolutely needs a break.
And maybe a whiskey.
Perhaps, yeah, something like that. Yeah, you. He leads you out into the courtyard, and he whips out a wand from one of his sleeves as he starts drawing a circle around all of you, inscribed with runes. And the aces, no Arcana check needed, because I know you were hovering over it. This is a textbook issue teleportation spell.
Hey.
It's gonna send you into the 9 hells. Start scribbling along here.
Cool.
And as the runes start taking form, they start glowing one by one. And right before he finishes the last one, he just kind of looks over the lot of you and just goes, "Are we ready?"
Yes.
Where are we going?
Bang! And it teleports you off. You shit.
I knew that was gonna happen.
Like when you're sitting like a roller coaster or something, and they're doing like a fake countdown, then they're like 3, 2, and then it sends you off. As the spell takes place and effect, you feel yourselves just kind of like expandong as it sends you off through into space, not literally. And as you land, you kind of like you kind of fall over a little bit. You a janky space. As you look around, from what you're used to of, you know, Shadell and its areas that are nicely lit, you know, with the sun existing. Where you're at right now is like a half-dead forest, more or less. It's very dark and, you know, covered in like shadows. Seems to be not night necessarily, but, you know, it's closing in. It's late evening.
Cozy.
A little picnic time.
This is different.
Yeah.
Where to, gang?
Anybody know where we are? Any geo guesses in the squad?
Well, I'm gonna take a whiff of the surroundings, and it smells like dirt
Yeah. It's
and grass.
grass,
and-
trees, and dirt.
Yeah, there's a few rocks around too, so that's what we're working with.
Cool.
If that answers your question.
Can I make a?
Yeah, no, go on.
I was gonna say, can I make a survival check and like try to gauge what kind of fauna is around the area and like gauge what climate we're in and shit?
Sure.
Sure. Check it out.
I'm checking. Big 17. Yeah, you're looking around. It's as far as, you know, trees and fauna goes, doesn't seem to be anything like super remarkable here. You know, you're looking around a little bit, and most of the things you're seeing are, you know, things you've seen before. Might be like an odd-looking flower that you're like, nice.
We probably haven't gone far.
As you're kind of like looking around, you know, everyone's kind of looking around. You're not like in the middle of a forest, but you're inside a forest, but you're close to the edge of it. So you'd be able to, like, you know, a quick walk out would get you back to what might be civilization.
Understood. Should we do that? You want to take a step out to civilization, gang?
Takes one step out, you're in the middle of a bustling city.
It's got like electricity and cars and
Yeah,
shit.
exactly. Whoa, I'm in the Legend of Korra.
Where the fuck did he send us to, like, a different universe?
You're just in the middle
Can I
of.
try and gauge?
Yeah.
Well, I guess I wouldn't have any way of kind of determining where we went, because I don't have any teleporting spells.
You do not.
Cool.
Depends on how far you've been traveling for. But I'm gonna go ahead and say that you wouldn't know where you're at. Except
Fair
not
enough.
where you were.
If I stepped out of the woods,
Yeah.
Do I
You
see
guys, you guys take a little like walk along. It's not super far from where you landed to where the edge is. It's maybe like a 5-minute walk, but the forest itself is fairly dense, so you wouldn't have been able to see much outside. As you do step outside of the forest, you can see a not an establishment, but like you can see a city, presumably the one Donilran was talking about, and it's sitting kind of like down in a canyon. You're like looking down to it, and the entire thing is covered in this like black fog almost that seems to be surrounding the entire thing, like kind of like a bubble. You can see faint lights that are coming out of it, but you can't like look directly into it.
So like the fog is obscuring the town?
Yes.
Interesting. Anyone want to like roll down this hill sideways with me?
Sure.
Can I see
Oh,
if
let's
I
go.
sense from
Garrett's
this
going.
distance?
Oh wait, I should probably gauge the canyon. What did you say? A canyon?
It's not like a 90-degree angle straight down,
Okay.
but you'll be able to like roll down it if you'd like.
Or like with relative safety?
Yeah.
Or...
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, so I'm
you
rolling
might
in.
pick up like a lot of speed along the way, but
Hell yeah, that's fine.
you'll be fine.
I will roll down the hill with him.
Okay.
Everybody's rolling down the hill. Let's go.
Okay.
That's undignified.
I
Before
said
okay.
yes just to make him roll by himself.
Izzy's actually gonna roll
uh,
down the hill with him.
Okay, so Garrett and Izzy start rolling down. Cavi, you're staying behind, or walking down. Right.
I'm walking.
All right. You can stand next to Kit then. Kit, actually, you know exactly where you are.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
Oh, no.
Oh yes.
Well, that's ominous.
As you see two of your comrades rolling down this hill, something you've probably done a few times yourself. You're looking down over the forsaken city of Fayren. A place you are, I'd say, very knowledgeable about.
Yeah.
Oh, this would be your first time looking at it since you ran away.
Meanwhile, Garrett's what?
Garrett's like, whoa! Spider-Man flinging between the buildings.
Can I do like a sick dexterity roll out of my roll and just like correct my footing on like
Please do.
Like, what am I rolling for that? Agility? No. What is
Dexterity
agility?
save.
Alright.
Agility? That is RuneScape, my dude. Jesus Christ, yeah, you're fine. You roll down, then you're like, you get into like a combat stance at the end of it.
I'm gonna fold my arms and look cool and look at
Izzy.
Izzy expectantly.
Okay. I'd say
waiting
Izzy
for
has a
her.
hard
Why
time
doing?
seeing what you have even done.
Yeah, true enough.
You
You
make
see
a
that? No.
dexterity save, Izzy.
Okay.
Nice. Yeah, you
That tracks.
you kind of see Garrett like standing up. He has this look in his general face area. It's a hard time seeing with all the rolling you're doing. And you're like, I can do this. You kind of make a stop, and then immediately fall back down.
I kind of make a stop.
I just see you roll past me.
Yeah. As you're, Garrett, as you're looking up, I'd say Izzy is still dumpster fired after that roll. As you're looking up, you see Kit and Cavi slowly make their way down, much more elegantly than you did.
Of Bro, what is this twinkle twinkle star little shit right here? Sorry, I just got to change that.
It's for us descending elegantly.
Wait, this is the same thing.
Yeah, no worries. Take your time.
There you go.
Oh, nice. Oh, yeah, Brody and Brandon also rolled out. Oh, hey! Forgot they were here.
Oh, I forgot about those two.
Yeah, me too. Same, honestly. I just looked at the map and I'm like, holy shit, I totally forgot they were here. As you, I guess Kit and Cavi would be the ones having the best view of this, but here's a little preview of what we're dealing with.
Oh, that looks sick.
Thank
That
you.
looks so cool.
I stole it from Google myself. There are definitely a few differences between this very nice looking. I'm thinking it actually is AI generated, and I apologize in advance. But finding good fantasy pictures is really fucking hard without AI.
Yeah.
It sucks. You look up anything and they're like premium AI, and it's like, how about you just premium bury yourself?
Yeah.
It's giving
It
me
looks a bit like York.
It does look like York. Yeah, I was gonna say it's giving me like
Hogwarts in the background, yeah.
Hogwarts vibes.
It fucking might be Hogwarts. Looking at it, but as you are staring at the, the city from ground level, looking into the fog, you can kind of make out that the structures that are closest to the border of it are, I wouldn't even call them destroyed, more like gonzo. You can see where a house used to be, but it's just rubble and wood. Also, the full moon is for sure there. During the evening, it's always there.
I'm just
Never
gazing
moves.
upon that shit.
Yep.
The moon.
The moon haunts you.
I would say that she's probably not doing a great job, but Kit is trying very hard to just keep her face neutral right
Make
now.
a performance check.
Don't be.
No, I'm joking. You're fine. You're fine.
I mean, I'll do it.
You're fine.
Oh, I
Damn.
have +4. Damn.
All right, fine. Do it then. Damn.
Oh no, it's gonna be like 1 no. I mean, it can't be.
No, big 11. Yeah, you're doing your best.
While you're trying to hold it together, Garrett's gonna turn around and he's gonna do like the pog point face. He's gonna be like, "Yo, this place looks cool, huh?"
What, like the soy boy, like YouTube
Yeah,
thumbnail?
Exactly.
I can see it in my head. Cool, huh? But you can see the fog is obscuring most of what you'd see further in. Even seeing the buildings like where you're at now is you kind of have to squint through.
Do my night vision goggles pierce any of the bog or the dark or anything?
They do not.
Okay.
Say the bog.
You said bog, didn't you?
Fog.
Fog.
Oh, my bad.
Fog with an F. Like fox.
I think bog and I just think like swampy, like mist type stuff, you know?
Yeah, no, that's fine. Both work, really.
Mm.
Just imagine, you see that, the fog in the distance in the picture? It's like that, but
Yeah.
way darker.
Mm. I just realized this is just Skyrim music, isn't it? Dude, Skyrim music is so fucking good, though.
I thought you said scary music for a
No,
second.
no, I said Skyrim.
Like, what?
Oh, scary. I thought you said scary too.
No. Oh, dude, I'm so spooked out by this. Oh,
Scary.
it's like a beautiful, majestic choir. Just like, this is scary as fuck.
Hey, have you ever been in a church, dude? That shit is scary.
It's pretty overwhelming at times, but it's nice, honestly. I like churches and like cathedrals and that.
I heard it's a really nice cathedral in my city.
It's just crazy that we used to build shit like that, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
The cathedrals are a marvel, man.
they really are. Anyway, what are you guys doing? To the cathedral.
Is that a cathedral on the hill? More of a church.
It's a castle.
Oh.
We are to check it out.
The one I'm imagining, it's not that big. It's much smaller than that, like more compact. But from this distance, you wouldn't be able to see that much of it. Anyway, it's further into the city.
Just gonna skid my way like down to the flat, and just make my way like into the side of this town or whatever it is.
Okay.
This
Is
is
it quite
so
bustling?
cool.
There's quite,
So
quite a few people around.
Do you
It looks huge. This
enter?
place. Yeah.
Right. I'm gonna need you to make a wisdom save.
Right.
Yeah, for real though. Ugh.
Okay. I'm making a wild guess that most of you are coming with him, unless Alex wants to go in on his own.
Here
I
is,
mean,
I think, her focus right now is just staring at the house, like the houses you said that are, like on the edge that are just obliterated.
I mean, we
So
should.
you're not paying attention to us just walking in?
Probably not. No.
Okay.
Whatever just
I will-
happened to
oh,
Garrett is
R.I.P.
going.
Alex.
All right. Everyone
Or
who
Garrett.
everyone who enters the fog itself needs to make a wisdom save.
Do I have advantage on those? There's a little check mark. Or is that just...
No, that's just you're proficient in them.
Okay.
Big 13.
I mean, we should probably tag along with him to make sure he doesn't do anything dumb.
Make sure he doesn't fucking die.
Yeah. You said wisdom save?
Wisdom, yes.
Oh.
Oh, yes.
Wow.
And,
Oh.
it's not looking good for her.
Come on, guys. I can't be the one with the highest roll
Yo, Brody, coming in strong. So that would be, Izzy and Brody make it.
Oh, dear.
I'm just picturing Brody just Giga Chad mewing through the fog, dude. Just unfazed.
What are you guys stopping for?
He doesn't even know.
Here comes the
Back
10d10 necrotic damage.
Oh shit.
As you like
Nice.
enter through, like the first step you take, you can feel like as something's like going through the ground, all the way like through the bottom of your foot, like up to your head, like it is just like sharp pain, like. So you all take 10 psychic damage.
Did Kit come in?
Kid has not entered yet. No.
Okay.
That would be 15 for you.
Okay, so do I take half damage then?
You take no damage.
Oh,
What?
yay.
Did you what type of damage did you say?
Psychic.
Psychic, interesting.
Isn't it?
It is.
Very.
Really makes me think.
That really hurt.
Right into psychology.
I read this in a book once.
Okay, Emporio from JoJo, even though you don't know that reference.
Nope, no clue. Why are our minds attacking us? Kid, as you're standing here looking at this marvelous specter of archaeology, you hear a collective as everyone else has entered the fog. And you
Oh.
kinda...
Actually,
Yeah.
Garrett lets out more of a
Oh yeah, Brandon also goes like,
Thanks.
Shit, for what?
That would probably be enough to
Kick
bring
you out of your
it back
trance,
a
yeah.
bit and just
Yeah, that like
You know,
really
take a-
hurt.
okay.
That
Take
stung
a.
him.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
She'll take like a steadying breath and then she'll follow
Yeah.
in as well.
Alright. Make a wisdom save, please.
Oh no.
You'll be fine.
If
It's
So
a low
she's familiar
DC.
with this, can she
Oh.
get
Yeah,
advantage
I
on
was
it?
gonna say, I argue she should get advantage because she knows what.
I
She's
will
getting
argue against your argument and say no.
How about we step outside DM and solve it through our fists?
Alright, do it. That
Yeah, both go outside your respective houses and just look at the sky.
that is
And then we fight.
very, very close, but you unfortunately do not make it. So you're gonna
We
take.
are on a mission to
7.
fight God.
So as
how every
you
D&D campaign ends.
prepare yourself mentally as you step through and you feel it's like so it kind of power surges through your body to your head. You take big 7 psychic. Less than everyone else though.
I mean, I'm like, oh, what the fuck was that? And I'm like debating, like, we should get out of there. Like, yo, what the hell was that? Just got stung by like a bee or something.
Yeah, that was definitely it. It's a shadow bee.
Anyone else
It's the
feel
bee-
that?
The bee movie is taking place.
No.
Didn't feel that. It really hurt.
Yeah, I didn't feel anything either.
Damn. Like honestly, like 3 more of those, and I think I'd be dead.
Well, that's so
let's-
specific.
Should probably get out of
Maybe
here.
don't anger any shadow bees.
Oh yeah, maybe. Oh, this looks nice.
DM,
Yeah.
would this is a long shot because I imagine this is covering the whole area. Would dispel magic do anything?
No.
Okay.
Oh, I mean, you can try if you'd really want to.
Can I create like a circle around us that will just dispel as we move?
You can certainly try if you'd like.
I don't know how. Beyond
Well, you-
casting it.
Well, you cast it and then
Okay.
see what happens.
Oh.
Okay. Reading. Okay.
Oh, make an ability check.
Yeah, if it's 4th level or higher. Yeah, that would mean I make the ability check. But I'm not going to.
Fuck.
You stand around looking over this this heavy black fog, and you
Is it-
pump out the spell magic, and nothing happens.
I feel like that
Is
was
it really
payback for
dark?
the item.
Okay. Alex, you briefly mentioned earlier if you're wondering if the city was bustling with people around. Absolutely fucking not. You're looking around, you might as well be walking around a graveyard. There's almost no sound to be made in here.
Interesting. Sure. Can I just ask Kate about like what she? I noticed like the poof of magic. I feel like just based on token positioning and shit.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, she stepped out and like you did. Was it components is voice and somatic? So, yeah, she uttered some magical mumbo jumbo and did things with her hands. So it,
I'm just gonna ask like, is your magic not working?
I don't know that it's specifically my magic not working. I just don't think the spell was right. It was a long shot.
I don't like this place. I got like stung by something, like a plant or something.
Is it really dark where we are, or is there like kind of like a grayish light? Or is it almost like we've stepped into it, it's like night with no torches?
It's not like pitch black. You can definitely, even without dark vision, you would have been able to like take a look around. But it is hard to see like properly. I say, like when it's when you wake up in the middle of the night, you need to take a piss, and you kind of like your eyes adjust to the darkness. You can like vaguely see your surroundings. It's kind of like that.
Ah. Can I cast light?
Sure. What do you cast it on?
Cast it on Garrett.
It just lights up like a Christmas tree. You
Can I,
change the
like-
color of it.
I can.
Oh yeah. I've never thought about that.
Oh, nice.
Can I like pick up a stick?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, there's a lot of sticks from that destroyed house earlier.
Can I have it do a rainbow?
You can pick one color from the rainbow.
Aww.
What about the color white, which has every color?
Black has every color.
Oh, is it? Oh.
I thought
thought it
black
was
was the absence of color.
But if you take all the colors, like you have paint, you pour it all together, what color is that all gonna make?
I don't know.
Not white.
Maybe white is the absence of color.
Yeah.
Sanka knows. Sanka.
Yeah,
What's the
Sanka, step
answer?
up.
A quick
Stop.
Google says white light is a combination of all colors in the color spectrum.
Yeah.
It says it, but
That's from the American Museum of Natural History, but that
Oh,
is
well,
American.
That's
so-
American, yeah. Something
Yeah,
when
everyone
it comes
always
to
says
light,
that, like-
all colors. Okay.
yeah, everyone always says that white is all colors, but if you think about it logically, that doesn't really make sense. But okay.
Well, I guess it would be a
So,
difference
white.
between theory and practicality, right? Like,
Yeah.
because if you do take all colors and like mix them together in real life, it would probably just become like mud. Just like-
Yeah.
It seems
It's
to
like-
be based on the difference between colors like paint and white light hitting something and refracting into a rainbow.
Yeah, like that one album.
Yeah.
Which, if you think
Um,
about it, is the light refracting creating all of that, or is it just kind of being like, oh, I don't want anything to do with that, and it bounces off of the white light, and thereby is not actually absorbing anything?
Well,
Black
the colors
absorbs
come
all.
from like the white prisms, so it does come from the inside of the white prism. So it would be a part of the white.
Yo, Bree,
What?
you wanna add Sanka's last message to the archives?
Wait, archives aren't working right now. I'm not logged in.
Ah, fuck.
I can be though. Give me like a minute.
Which
Sorry.
last message?
Don't quote me on that though.
just that.
Not just
Okay.
that.
I mean, you could do it as well.
I don't know the command. You're the archiver.
It's exclamation mark archive quote.
Oh, that's too much for
Where's
no-brain
the
me.
fucking? Am I back to dashboard, please? Cloudbot. It's inactive, and now it's active. Woo! We can do archives again. Yeehaw!
Okay.
And we have to.
So I will do white light on the stick.
Okay. You produce very white light on a stick, and it kind of flashbangs all of you. It's just kind of like boom as it
Thanks.
slowly
Sorry.
as it slowly fades back into the stick, and eventually out of the stick as it just kind of like like a dimmer kind of dims itself, and then eventually just shuts off.
Magic works.
The stick itself is no longer glowing. It stopped.
Wait, so the spell didn't take?
No, the spell worked. It just faded away.
It like dissipated or got dispelled, or
Yeah, it kind of dissipated. Like it went from like this like really bright light that light produces, and then it kind of dimmed itself until it eventually stopped producing light.
can I like use my gear or my tools or whatever to just make a makeshift torch? Then like get a stick, get a rag, and just like light it on fire with something, or get
Sure.
one of the gang to light
Yeah.
it on fire. I want to test if real fire works.
Yeah, so you kind of take like you take a bundle of sticks or something. You tie a little like rag around it. You get it going, and then you get some fire from somewhere. Do you have like firebolt or something that would work?
Well, yeah, I mean firebolt, or what's the prestidigitation? That lights something on
I
fire.
have
right?
prestidigitation.
Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah. Right, so you take prestidigitation and you light his little torch on fire, and you see that as it like takes shape, it's like, and then slowly just kind of like dims itself down until the fire itself vanishes and it's just the smoke behind.
It just went out.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna throw the stick onto the floor. Like, God damn it!
Okay.
What the fuck?
Stick goes clingety clang.
Can we try and like just like make like like rub the stick and oh boy, and just kind of try and like make a Boy Scout style.
I'm gonna try and yank the stick.
No.
Can I knock on this door?
Yeah. Say how far in would you say you have like gone into the city itself?
Or if this is the outskirts, then this is like the first house on the outskirts, right? Or is this the center?
It's the city itself is definitely much bigger. This is more like
Say this is like a quadrant of it.
yeah, sure, but you would have like gone fairly far in to find like actual structured houses. Most of everything like on the outskirts around the border where the fog starts is like destroyed and broken. Even the first houses you spot that seem like they are standing are they're not destroyed or anything, but they're also like haphazardly kind of like fixed up. You can see a bunch of like planks that seem to be covering up these holes in the roof and on the walls, windows that have been smashed through and just have like a board put up to like stop the cold winds from coming in. So even though like the houses you would find are per definition standing, a strong gust of wind would probably knock them over.
Gosh. Okay.
I say like this map you're on now is more of a like kind of like a reference
Yeah.
of what you are witnessing, but you would have to go fairly far in to get there.
Well, after having like looked around a bit, let's just go back to the gang. What are we doing here? This place is a shithole.
Maybe we're supposed to make it not a shithole?
I mean, it doesn't seem like everyone's here.
Or maybe they're scared to come out. If there are shadow bees and all.
Can I like make a perception check just to see? I want to like I know we've got the preview. I do want to see if there's any like natural light coming from like maybe the watchtower to indicate like someone's up there. I just want to
Sure.
look for any sort of like living space light, right? Not necessarily like lanterns, but more like inside lights,
Yeah, of
torches
course.
and things like that.
I got you.
Perception. It's
Yes.
so ass, but pray.
16 isn't bad. You know, it's definitely higher than 10. You look around a bit. You kind of, peeking your head around corners and things, trying to like spot any kind of like light source that might work. You don't. I want to say you see any kind of light, but with a big 16 perception, I would say that you in one of these houses are closer in. You do hear some like creaking of wood.
Whereabouts? Like audio, directionally.
Audio wise, I'd say. Ooh, fuck me. Can you go away? Thanks. Sorry, my thing was my thing was being fucked. Say like like in this general area, like here somewhere.
Okay. I'll just turn around, but I'll say like, you guys hear that?
Do we hear that?
I'm gonna say no. The guy was definitely more perceptive in the way where he was actively looking around.
I was trying to make fire.
Yeah.
That's all good. I'm just gonna like, yo, Brandon and Brody,
Yeah. Yeah.
with me. I'm gonna move
Okay.
in.
Alright. Brandon and Brody joins up.
How's the, like, am I making any progress?
Make a survival check. Let's see how it goes.
I don't see Brody on my screen. So interesting.
Okay, well he's there, trust.
Okay.
He's right
yeah,
he's
I
right
don't
behind
see Brody
you.
either.
Okay, well he's not that important at this point. 14, yeah, it takes some time, but your stick eventually lights on fire, old school cave crawler times. And as you
Does
kind of like, it sets on fire, this small little like flame, and you're kind of trying to get it to like, build itself up, and it just kind of simmers down, just psh, kills itself.
Okay, so it is all light.
Meanwhile, Brandy, Broden, and Garrett are on a quest.
I'd like to like, at this point, I'd like to go into a sneak.
Yeah, make a stealth check. Okay.
I want to indicate to Brandon.
Brandon and Brody.
No, I'm gonna indicate to them, like using like military sign language, like with the points,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna point
Yeah,
Brody. I'm gonna point Brody to this house. I'm gonna put Brandon to this house, and I'm gonna tell them to like breach, and I'm gonna like look for a window that I can like maybe crawl through while they're distracting whoever may be making that noise. Is there a window on this house?
There's probably one in the back, yeah.
Yeah, I'll sneak around, and I'll get ready to like infiltrate.
Are Brandon and Brody considered one character? Yeah, they're mine. They just happen to tag along, and how was that? Alright, so you make your way around to the house, on the behind.
I do like that idea though, where like Brody is just Brandon's alter ego. It's revealed.
Fuck, should have done that.
He slowly starts to become Moon Knight.
Yeah. You have Brandon as a paladin and Brody as an assassin.
That's such a good idea.
God damn. No, that's always next time. Right.
I mean, we could run into somebody like that.
Yeah, there's always potential for a Moon Knight situation. Right. It's I'd say it's probably like a window, like on the backside here. I say window. It's probably boarded up, but there's a little space between. You can be perfect in everything.
How like bashed up is this place? Like, is the barricade like breachable?
Yeah, like it's a strong punch could probably knock this board down.
I mean, but Garrett's not strong, but he's got techers. I was thinking about just like chipping away at the nail with my dagger or something.
Well, what do you do?
Oh, is that cool?
Yeah, if you'd like.
I mean, I'm waiting for like Brandon to knock, really.
Okay. Brandon, good lord, does a little knock on the door. You hear, inside you hear this like, kind of like panicked shuffling from inside, as they, whatever's in there seem to be moving backwards.
Alright, well, I'm going to signal around the corner then to Brandon.
Yep.
I'm going to hold up 3 fingers, indicating we breach in 3 seconds. Okay?
Okay. See if Brandon's smart enough to know that. Yeah.
Well, I'll whisper under my breath then, okay? Like, on 3. And I'll do the fingers.
Okay.
Alright, on 3, we're going in.
Okay, let me...
I'm assuming he can count to 3 in his head, and I just and I start breaking down the barricade.
Right. Are you like punching it down, like kind of like elbowing it?
I guess I'm putting a bit of force into it. Yeah.
Okay. Just make a strength check, pure strength.
Oh boy. Oh fuck.
That's a save, Alex.
Oh, I meant. Huh. I was just pretending.
Okay. 6. We'll see what Brandon makes. Okay, so both of you kind of like. The board seems to be stronger than you thought. The door also. You can make another one if you'd like.
If only John still was here.
I'm gonna sneak up to this racket and go, do you guys need any help?
I'm gonna sneak over. Like, I'm not making a sound because I'm muffled.
You also have your boots on.
Yeah. It'll be like, yes, please.
Okay.
Just to warn you, there's somebody in there. Or
Can
something
I-
is in there.
Can I try?
Oh, yeah, okay.
Okay.
Move on.
Well, where is it exactly?
It's like here. You got a door, and then you got a boarded up window right there.
Okay.
Make a strength check.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that door's like really fucking sturdy. Jeez.
Garrett, you wanna try another one? Did you knock down the window?
Do you guys need any help?
Where is John? You need him.
Garrett's had enough. I'm gonna walk back. I'm gonna shuffle my feet and I'm gonna aim for the barricade head on.
Oh damn! You're just gonna
I'm gonna break into a
dive.
sprint and I'm
Oh
gonna
my
dive through this barricade. What do you want me to do?
I'm not sure.
My aim is to dive
Roll
like
for
swan.
headache.
My aim is to like cover my head, sort of swan dive through the barricade, like protecting my head into potentially into a combat role, like you know.
With the speed, the size of it, strength check with advantage.
Pray for me.
Oh, I am.
Oh
That's a save, Alex.
Oh,
Come on,
thank
man.
God.
Step it up.
I'm just, dude. I'm just pretending to be an
Yeah,
idiot.
it's fine. Okay, 13. Yeah, I say, ooh, big one. With a 13 from your previous 6, I'd say that the board comes loose on like 2 of the nails, kind of like bing bong. So it's loose enough for you to like force your way through.
Excellent.
Your head hurts like shit though. So you force yourself in, with the board like broken up. There's there's still light coming through from the outside, kind more or less.
I'm conscious something's in here, so I'm like immediately looking around.
Yeah, well, yeah, I assumed you would. I was kind of hoping you would, to be honest.
Well, I don't know. You said it hurt my head.
yeah.
I might just be in there, like, forget everything you know.
You jump in, you're like, damn, fuck, where am I?
Who the fuck am I?
Oh, who am I? My Tony pajamas.
Oh god.
You jump through. You're a little groggy, but you know you're alert enough. You swing out your daggers, one in each hand. I'm pretty sure you have two. And you look around and you see this woman sitting in the corner, wearing very very dirty, trashy clothes. Herself, she looks fucking miserable. From what you can, this is saying, whoa, wow. From what you can see with your, I'd say your night vision goggle help with this. She's very pale. She's got like bags under her eyes. COVID patient.
Oh.
She is not well. And as you come like bursting through the boards here, she scuffs up even more. Again, she's getting into like fetal position, like in the corner. She's like, "Please, I have nothing to offer you."
Oh, she fears.
Oh, she big scared.
Okay, I'll immediately stand up, right?
Yeah.
Put my daggers away. I'll be like, "Oh, sorry to disturb you." And I'll go to the door and start to open it.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll say to her like, I heard rummaging, so I assumed like maybe there was an ambush or something. I'm so sorry.
Yep. As you're kind of like moving away from the window to the door, you can see like this house itself is barren. Like there's almost nothing in here. There are a few empty sacks and like some broken up furniture of like tables and chairs and stuff. But the place itself is almost nothing. I mean, you go to open the door where you find Cavi.
Yeah.
And-
I'll just say to her like, yeah, my friends are outside. They're not gonna hurt you or nothing.
Can I crawl in through the window?
Just slither through like the fucking ring as soon as I say that. They're not gonna hurt you.
You will die in 7 days.
She
Yeah.
was kind of like looking through the window at this interaction, so
Yeah, sure. You crawl yourself in.
like to walk up to the woman and just kind of like pull out like some of my rations and just kind of give it to her along with some water.
Okay.
I will,
she inhales both the water and the food.
I will like mention like she steady on, like she looks quite sick with I don't even know what. Whatever we have in store, can I get like advantage on any potential medicine checks because I have a bandana covering my mouth?
No,
Like,
she doesn't literally have like COVID.
It's from the air, right?
I don't know. Like this whole place could be like contaminated, right?
Could be.
But I got a face mask on. Just let it be known.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know.
That's the new
I'm-
2025. I have dark vision, by the way.
I have a face mask.
I'm immune.
I'm sorry about your window. We can board it back up.
As you're talking to her, she's mad busy just shoveling food into her mouth and drinking the water you gave her.
Careful, you'll get indigestion.
There you go. Is that better?
No. That's terrifying.
King Richard. Brett. The door's open if you wanna like just walk in, I guess.
Is Cavi stood in the doorway right now? Is that the door? Or is it elsewhere?
you can kick her down.
I'm just checking.
Yeah, no worries. It sneaks in. You're light on your
Like too many
feet.
times.
Yeah, no worries.
I'm just gonna sit down on like a chair if there is one.
There are definitely parts in here that probably belonged to a chair at some point.
There's not like a bed in here or anything.
No. What she seems to have done is like arranged parts
floor
of
space.
everything. Yeah, kind of make like a makeshift bed out of like wood parts. But she doesn't really, you know, there's no mattress or like pillows or anything.
What
Kind
happened?
of have like some of the like the sacks she has is probably being used as like a blanket or rolled up into like a pillow.
I like your little setup. Reminds me of my childhood in a way.
Oh, that's so sad, man. That's so sad. Good lord.
Hey, it just goes to show you can make something out of nothing, really.
Yeah. Just like Brandon and Brody. Brody's gonna come.
Do I have like an extra blanket on me? Do I have 2 blankets?
Would you have 2 blankets?
I have no idea.
I have a hard
Can I
time
have 2
seeing you
blankets?
bring in an extra blanket, and I'm gonna say no. You could give her the blanket you
Dang it.
have. But then you're gonna
then
be
I won't have a
blanketless. You're gonna have to share your bed with someone. Brody has a blanket.
Ew, no. Can I take his blanket?
No, that's his blanket. I don't think he even. No, he wouldn't have a blanket on. He went from the pub to the forest to the dungeon, back to the forest, back to the pub, and then to Chanel. He hasn't packed anything. They actually have nothing on them except the swords. Yes, Alex.
What is the climate in this place? Is it cold? Is the lady cold?
Given the circumstances of her living situation, she is more or less kind of out in the open. I wouldn't say it's like cold, but it's cold by default. Given that, you know, she's indoors, but like the window is well, it's more so now.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's definitely like colder in here.
I'd like
the winds from outside is swishing and swooshing.
I'd like to give her something that I have had no use for that I think she would highly benefit from.
Okay.
Gonna give her the thermal cube.
Okay. Right. Yeah. I remember that.
Yeah, it's just been in my inventory for a while.
And I would like to take off my just like plain cloak and just kind of drape it around her shoulders.
Okay. Yeah. You give her a little cube. She holds
Let me
it
just read up on this thing a second.
really close. I already googled it.
Okay, we're good.
Enough dry to keep the temperature within 15 feet of it at 35 degrees Celsius.
Nice 35, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Celsius.
really nice.
Just pop that in a corner somewhere. You'll be warm
Yeah.
all winter.
She holds the cube like really close, like to her chest, as Izzy puts your like cloak around her.
My cloak, not his cloak.
Well, I thought you said you took your plain cloak and put it around her shoulders.
I took mine, yes.
Yeah. Okay, good.
Am I good to ask this lady some questions then?
Yeah.
She seemed to calm down and like
She
relax. a bit.
yeah, she definitely seems to have like calmed down. She's been well fed. She's staying hydrated. And is now also warm.
I'm just gonna be like go straight to the point. I'm just like, who did this to this town?
She takes like a deep breath in. It's like she's still, almost as a reflex, kind of like shivering as she's like talking, even with the cube. She's like, we never see them. They attacked, and then have just held us prisoners here.
What are they?
How long?
Sorry.
We have no idea who they are. Do we just see their minions strolling around? They guard the
How
borders.
long has it been this way?
A year? I think. Keeping track of time is hard.
Hypothetically, if we could make all of your problems go away, where would you point us to? Are they where are they? In the watchtower? On the top of that castle?
Yeah, she hunches over a little bit as she kind of points in the direction where you would know it's the castle itself.
Okay.
Pretty sure they took over the castle when they came here.
What kind of magic are we dealing with? Even though Garrett doesn't know anything about that. He's just asking. So the other guys can know.
We don't know.
When I first entered this place, I got like stung by like a bee or something. Do you know what that was?
Yeah, that happens from time to time.
Yeah, what was that? Like from
Nobody
time to
knows.
time, I can't really tank
There-
those.
There are bees from. There are bees in normal world stuff too. So maybe it was just a bee.
Really fucking hurt, bro.
It was a hornet.
A hornet, yeah.
Well, clearly it was just a bee because it only stung you once.
Well, hopefully it doesn't do it again anyway.
Within the next 24 hours.
I'll stand up then and I'll like turn to Lady. Do you need anything else while we go deal with the threat? Any survivors other than you? That you know of?
We're scattered. We try to hide away as best we can. I don't know where anyone else would be realistically. We just stay hidden, we stay quiet, and they leave us alone.
Alright. Let's go like, turn to the gang, I guess. Shall we go check that castle out then? That's probably why we were sent here.
Probably. Hey, Burr Brothers.
Yep. Yeah.
Fix her window, please.
Okay. Sure. I'm an expert
Afford that
glass blower.
You could just put that cloak up as like a curtain or something.
But there would still be. It's not gonna block anything. And just having the cloak around her.
What would carpentry fall under in this game?
Wood.
I have no idea.
Survival?
You can have like a carpenter's kit. Like you can have that as like a thing.
It would be like a
Carpenter's kit?
wisdom.
Yeah, thanks, Jim. No, it's the exact same of you using your lockpicks. They have like a dedicated, like tool proficiency
That's
that
interesting.
you just there are so many. You can get like a cobbler's kit. There's like herbalist,
like, fascinated.
alchemist.
In playing the role of like a tradesman or something, you know?
Yeah, I mean you could be. I think they have it like as like a downtime activity. You can either be like where you just pick up a job. Stonemason kit, yeah, there's several of them. There's a lot, like picking an instrument. There's like 20 of them, and none of them are the banjo.
This game's cool,
Well-
man.
One day there'll be a banjo. Yeah, it's magical. Very cool game.
Alright. I'm gonna stand up, I'm gonna start shuffling and like shooing people out. Alright, let's just leave the lady alone,
No.
okay? Come on, let's leave.
Hit is waiting for everyone to leave
Okay.
Oh,
first.
Kit
I
hides
can't
in the
like
corner.
for some reason like you are not budging, so I'm like, okay, I'm sorry, and I'll just like walk past you.
Everyone
like
else
to
gets
give the
shuffled
lady-
out.
An extra bit of food and just kind of leave her with like some more water before I leave.
Okay. Delete 2 rations from your inventory. They're never used anyway.
Oh
This is
yeah, it's
all-
okay. We're the
this-
main characters. We
This
don't
is
need to-
all rations are used for, realistically. Alright. You kind of like shuffle everyone out, and Kit stays.
Side note
Yeah.
question.
Mhm.
Would she recognize me?
I was gonna ask you a little bit about that actually. Do you, like Garrett, have any face masks?
No.
Okay.
Face is
Okay.
out.
I guess. I guess there would be a. With her like talking to Garrett and Izzy, I guess you were kind of like. I'd say like faded into the background a little bit. You know, you weren't part of that cutscene.
Just
but
lurking.
with yeah, but
Fucking Orc Bob in the background.
but as everyone leaves and the place kind of like calm, you know, quiets down, and the only person remaining in the room is you. She definitely would look up at you.
Is she mad?
No.
Okay. Kit's gonna like poke her head out the door, just check that the gang has moved on a little bit, like just enough to potentially
We're
not
not-
overhear.
Okay.
Yeah. Despite what it looks like, we're not like right outside the door.
Yeah, I was kind of imagining that like with Kit kind of standing like in the background, of you talking to this woman. You kind of left and just assumed that Kit was outside.
Yeah,
So
we
you all
assume
just
Kit's
Yeah.
following us.
Yeah, you could say that like Kit was just like stood by the outside of the door frame, like listening in,
yeah,
but not visible.
Yeah, I was kind of imagining
Uh-huh.
that you're like, as they were talking to her, you kind of like snuck your way into the house,
Mm.
and then as they left home alone. But yeah.
Okay.
Everyone has moved slightly further along. There you go.
I mean, it doesn't matter. It's just more. I think Kit feels like this is a private thing.
Oh, we can make it a private thing.
Oh no, they can like meta-wise, people can hear. It's fine,
Yeah.
but like in character, she
Yeah,
might feel.
in universe, it would just be the two of you.
Yeah. Okay. So if you, I'd say, probably kneel in front of her. She sat down, right?
Yeah. Very much so.
Just kneel in front of her and take her hands in mine and just start profusely apologizing.
Okay. As you take her hands, she kind of looks up at you with these, this familiar look. Just seeing you, for the first time again. She's kind of like, Kit? As you're just...
Yeah.
As you're just apologizing, as many words as you can get out in 10 seconds. Just kind of looks at you. She's just like, it's not your fault. It was an ambush. There's nothing you could have done.
Alright, the tears are rolling now. Like gibbly tears straight down her face.
She puts down the cloak that Izzy gave her and the cube from Garrett, as she just pulls you in for a hug.
Oh. I'm going to do whatever I can to make this right.
I know you will.
Can you tell me what's happened to Nina? Do you know?
She takes a step back. She kind of looks off to the side. She kind of like, we've only seen her twice, as she has been stood next to someone on the balcony of the castle. And you know, this is a balcony of the castle that looks over like the main plaza of the city, where the king used to, you know, make announcements and, you know, just generally exist for the people. Saying like they've only seen Nina twice, and it's only been at that balcony next to someone else.
So too far away to really see how healthy she might look.
As far as we know, she looks like the rest of us. We are not doing well, kid.
Mm-hmm.
We're holding on as best we can, but for many of us, life has faded.
I'm gonna give her like, I assume our hands are still hold. I'm gonna just like give them a strong squeeze. And so just make a promise that, you know, I'll see her again, and next time it will be the lady, not Nina, but also hopefully Nina.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah. Yeah, make a promise that like I'll see her again, and next time things will be different.
As you like squeeze down her hand, you can really feel like the bones in her hand. There's not much like tissue left, so not much muscles left. Like she is not doing so hot. She pulls you in for another hug, and she's just like, "You're gonna do great."
Oh, quick side note. Apparently, I have a set of common clothes on me.
Oh,
from my equipment as a acolyte. So I'm just gonna silently like take them out, leave them next to her, just as like another bit of warmth, or just anything really, and then I'm just gonna leave.
Yeah, you put the clothes on the floor for her. Oh, as you make your way out and kind of do a light jog to catch up to the rest of your group.
So I think we should just go, like, we should try and be sneaky about this, surely, if there's, like, patrols going on. Oh, hi, Kit! I thought you were right
Hi.
behind us.
Yeah, sorry,
okay?
I tripped.
Just tying my shoes.
So, Brandon, you're doing it wrong. Like Garrett's teaching Brandon how to floss.
Do you have to floss?
Yeah.
Like Fortnite or
it's like,
mental?
Yeah. No, you do it like this, Brandon. Like the arm goes behind you like that.
Oh my god.
And he's like really like into it. Like, oh, like this?
Oh, you mean like this?
Yes, do that now. Now on the other side.
Okay, so this was literally just
And then he goes
main
into a
cab.
split. Brandon goes into a split at the end of the floss like, ugh!
Well, okay, I didn't teach him that.
Split.
Yeah, that was like low-key beautiful though, guys. Well done.
Thank you. That was great.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Right. Anyways, you catch up with everyone else here as you're traversing inward? Question mark.
I'm veering towards the castle. I go down the streets, like I'm turning at this corner, but I'm aiming towards getting to the castle.
Okay.
What patrols around here? Have we heard anything suspicious while we were like standing outside?
No, you haven't heard
Like
anything.
phantom footsteps or anything?
No, nothing. It's been
Okay.
dead quiet. Quiet as the grave, one would say, almost. Bree, I see you're lighting up. I'm not hearing a fucking thing.
I wasn't talking.
Oh, okay. Your mic must have picked something up there, because I was like, just waiting for your voice to come through.
Sorry.
No, you're all good. Don't worry about it.
Hey.
Okay.
So clearly we wanna because clearly this is magical, so let's go see if we can't dispel the cloud.
I'm ready to kill whoever lives in that castle. Is that okay with you guys?
I mean, clearly they're up to no good, so
Look what they've done. Look what they did to that lady.
Starting making trouble
Yeah,
in our
fuck 'em.
neighborhood.
so I guess to the castle.
Though I'd like to keep an attentive ear for any ruffles.
Same.
Or I'm still on the look. I'm still like conscious of ambushes.
Right.
I guess
Same.
it's just-
After the lady mentioned like patrols, Izzy's gonna be kind of like keeping an ear out too.
Before we do anything though,
Yeah.
I need to go AFK for a minute.
Okay.
Yeah, I need to
Alright.
pee.
All right. Let's take
Tea
a quick break.
break.
Quick
Break
tea
time,
break.
break time.
Quick tea receipt. That's one.
We'll be right back, gamers, after these advertisements. Play
1:22.
ads.
Okay. ExpressVPN. Am I right, fellas? How often haven't you been like, oh man, I want to branch out my porn category, but you're too afraid to do an actual Google search? Dude, ExpressVPN.
Let me tell you, that's
does
me
it.
right there.
Okay, that's great, man.
Dude, I'm
Dude,
just trying to pick up your ad. What the fuck?
ExpressVPN got your back, my guy. You want to search for the filthiest foot fetishes on the internet? ExpressVPN asks 0 questions, but will judge you a little bit. So, you know,
Not actually sponsored.
get that. We're not actually sponsored by ExpressVPN.
Subscribe now and use coupon TheDMAT for 20% off today. Real sponsor.
But only if you get
Hashtag not
10
actually sponsored.
if you get a 10-year subscription, it will take off like 10%. So that's pretty nice. And also you can use it like watch Netflix and whatever. It's not like every ad for like a VPN is always like, oh, you ever go on Netflix and whatever you're looking for is just not there. This VPN will help you with that. And you're like,
that
oh,
is like
cool.
that is the major selling point.
Well,
That's
yeah, it really is. It's not like I got Netflix like a month ago. It is so fucking barren with content. Like it's so bad.
It's so tapped though that it's just like
Yeah.
you can click on Netflix, not have like a lot of stuff. Press one button, and then you have access to like global content. Like it's
It's
so strange
whack.
how
It's
stuff
not like-
is just like segregated. Like
Because the
just
only
gotten-
things I've been like half watching on Netflix now are things I've already seen. You know, like Suits popped up like a while back. I'm like, oh, yeah, I remember I used to watch Suits. I stopped because it was so fucking like, it's just the same episode over and over again, right? And I was like, oh yeah, I know. And then this other one popped up, and I was checking it out, and I was like, it's just so boring. That's why I'm a proud owner of a pirate ship hard drive. That thing pays for itself, doesn't? But imagine if it did. That hard drive's gotta be fucking. I don't even think it's half full yet, and I can't imagine how much shit is on there. Let's find out. Let's see, let's check this one. Properties, please. 5 terabytes of content.
Wow.
Yeah, right. I'm actually gonna take a piss of myself while we're at it. Make sure I mute both existences here. Brat. Hello. Looks like it's just you and me, chat.
I am
How's
here.
That? Oh, hello. Hey.
Sorry to burst that bubble.
Sorry to burst your bubble. No, it's all good.
Hello?
Yo.
Greeting.
Hello there.
Oh, everyone's returning at the same time.
I have emptied my balls of piss. I'm ready to go.
Oh, good lord. It's so weird that Brody doesn't show up.
It's because he's not real. It's because he's not real.
It's just part of your imagination.
He's part of Brandon's alter ego, bro. I'm telling you, like.
Are we still waiting for people?
I think Bree
Yeah,
is
we're
still
still waiting for
gone.
Bree.
Okay.
Would anybody like a Pringle?
Ooh, what flavor is it?
What kind of Pringle?
Prawn cocktail flavor. I don't think you get that in
Ew.
America. Yeah, I know I
Yeah,
was waiting
no
for
thank
ooh.
you.
Yeah, I've never tried that, but ooh.
I don't do fish!
It's prawn. It's a crustacean.
Okay. I still don't do it! I don't like anything from underwater.
Matt,
What
did I
a-
get you to try a prawn cocktail, Chris? Before you
Yeah,
got
they
it?
were pretty good. I
Yeah,
like
they
it.
bang, bro.
Yeah, they got the tang.
Oh, the tang.
Gonna have to do
I'll stick to my
like
dill pickle chips.
bring an empty suitcase next time. Just like stack it full with snacks.
We could probably ship you some.
Unironically,
Like,
you could go back with
Dude,
like
there's
a
one of those
stash.
little like goodie bags of UK stuff, and it's just
Oh,
full
yeah.
of prawn cocktail.
Dude, you could make a YouTube video. Swedish man tries British snacks for the first time. Like,
Oh.
and put it on YouTube.
Oh yeah, that'd be fun. That'd be very cool. See if I can smash together one as well.
I forget that you can just send parcels. Like if you're not a company.
Dude, I was thinking about that the other day. Like, isn't it fucking mad that you can order something from China and like with Amazon Prime, just for example, just like get it tomorrow? Like,
That's
what the
fastest
fuck?
plane in the universe.
It's insane, though.
It is.
I bought a paint by numbers the other day.
Oh what?
What?
You know when it has like the number? It's already it's like a pre-made drawing, and they put numbers on it, and you get like paint
Oh,
colors with it, and then you
yeah.
paint based on the number that's put in a
That's
certain
the picture.
slot. Hold on.
Hi Pedro.
It is. It's like two birds in an orange tree.
Sunstone.
Nice.
Cool. I
With
tried
some
paint
flowers.
I tried sticker painting the other
Oh.
recently at work. I don't think
Sticker
it's for
painting.
me. Yeah. Or I guess the jewel painting thing.
Oh
because-
yeah.
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 Yeah,
Those
we
are
have like
cool.
the little wax and you're sticking it on things.
Mm. I never actually tried those, but it looks satisfying.
It's not bad, it's just not I don't have the patience for it.
Yeah.
It's like coloring. I can get through like a little bit of it, like okay, I'm bored. I want to do something else now.
Yeah.
So I can't concentrate very long on those things.
Mm. You get that.
That's crazy.
You guys want me to ruin the vibe completely with some Pringle ASMR?
Yes.
Is the mic in your throat? Because not much came out. It was, just like, it was really
That
muffled.
sounded like you swallowed.
All right, hold up. Let me turn my mic sensitivity off. How's this?
It just sounded like you growled, to be honest.
It did.
Okay.
You want to come over to my mic and eat it?
No.
Okay. I tried.
Like nothing came through.
No,
It just sounded like-
It sounded
shit.
like a growl.
Yeah, it sounded like you just sound like.
That's how I sounded when I lifted
it-
the 3 Tesco baskets yesterday.
That's, yeah.
Oh wow.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah, well done, Jim Bob. Medication alert.
Jimby Wimby.
Guess what I got?
Welcome back.
Guess what you got,
get?
Bree? Based on the fact that you posted a picture of it, I'd say it's ice cream.
Yeah.
That looks fucking sick.
Is that
that-
mint chocolate?
It is.
Ooh.
I like the
I'm
mug.
jealous.
And As
It
a
is a
really
cute
big
mug.
mug.
It looks deceptively small.
It's really big. I got it. I think I got it from TK Maxx.
Yo, let's go.
I want potato
Fucking
chips
love
now,
TK
though.
Maxx.
There's like hidden gems there. For
Dude,
real.
honestly, like I love shopping there. Like you always find like really cute stuff. I found some really cute like mushroom shaped bedside lamps there. Definitely recommend.
Yo.
You know what? Before we resume BRB, I'm gonna go get my own chips, because now I want chips.
She means crisps.
Yeah.
Chippy chippy chappa chappa.
Chippity chop. Chicka chicka. You guys seen Ace Ventura?
Great films.
Once when I
about-
was like 3 years old, I need to rewatch it.
What?
I just have vivid memory of him coming out of a rhino's ass. And that's
Yeah,
it.
that's a classic. Oh, he's so good in that.
I love both of them, really.
Jim Carrey is a treasure, man.
Yeah. Have you seen him in like the Sonic movies?
No, I haven't seen it. I keep seeing the fucking dance clip on Instagram repeatedly, and I watch it every time.
VHS of Ace Ventura. I think we did too. We used to have a pretty big VHS collection, actually. I wonder where that went.
We had like a double-decker bookshelf, I think, of VHS tapes. Like we had, I know it was a pretty big shelf that was just full of them, and we had like a separate case full of more.
Damn.
And
I kind of
then
miss VHS tapes, dude. Having to like rewind that shit back to the beginning once you were finished.
Yeah, it was
kids
miserable.
these days are so privileged.
Yeah, they don't even put in a DVD. They just find a streaming site.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, it's not on Netflix. Oh, I'll check Amazon Prime. Oh, it's not here. I'll check Hulu. Oh, it's not on here. I'll check Max. Like, damn, bitch.
Yeah, you know what? Like, there's a huge difference between, like, getting startled by, like, the main menu screen versus, like, the fucking static at the end of a
Yeah.
VHS tape.
That shit would wake you up immediately.
Yeah. It was, like, horror film-esque.
You're like, oh, fuck me.
Dude, it was. And then like DVDs were no better. Like you'd fall asleep to like a DVD, the film would finish, you'd be asleep, and then it would go back to the main menu, and it'd just be like, bap, just like, oh god.
Which is fine, but, like, it's just, I don't know, there's just something extra horrifying about, like, the static you get at the end of a tape.
Yeah, static is terrifying. I don't know what it is. It's
Yeah.
just like the sound, like the TV being, like, doing nothing.
Yeah.
It just goes. You're like, oh shit. I'll just kill myself.
It's extra loud for some reason.
Yeah, the static sound versus the movie sound. That's a totally different audio.
Mm-hmm.
I am back.
Welcome back. What crispies
Thank
you
you.
got?
Dill pickle.
Ugh, disgusting.
Hey, sis, hey,
I've
sis,
never
guess
tried
what?
that before. Ew.
What?
Oh, I
It's
hate pickles. So
65.
that has
What's 65?
The temperature.
6D5. What's 65 in like real temperatures?
Uh,
And tomorrow's supposed to be 70.
hang on.
18.3.
I couldn't math that.
Oh, yeah, I would be shocked if you could. I'm gonna be
Just
real.
Google it, dude.
Well, cause like it's like for Celsius to like you're supposed to like double it and add 30 approximately. That's like the approximate,
Oh, so you would like have it and
and then subtract 30.
subtract 30. So it would be 65. That would be.
It gives you like an approximation.
I don't know, because having 65 would already put you at like 32, and then subtracting 30 would put you at 2. I don't know if it works. What's the actual formula? Like, what would it be? That's the thermal cube. It would be. Wait, what if I flip these around? Can I convert? 32F is minus 32 times 5/9. Wait, what the fuck?
It's just
it's that easy, chat. You wanna
It's a lot
calculate from
easier to do
Fahrenheit
it
to
the other way.
Celsius. You wanna take the current Fahrenheit temperature minus 32 times 5/9. Okay, bro.
Like, what the fuck does that mean?
Times 5 Nights at Freddy's.
No. Alright. Fuck math. Alright, so at 140 we're starting again. Okay. Alright, so you are walking through the town. It's still very quiet. The only sounds you really hear are your own footsteps.
Spooky.
Thank you.
Well, actually, DM, I don't hear mine, so you know.
Okay, yeah,
Same.
you and Izzy don't hear your own footsteps, but you can hear your comrades' footsteps.
Nice.
In fact, Brody is breathing heavier than normal.
Oh.
Brody, you good?
Yeah, I'm just I got asthma.
Ah, same actually.
That
Sucks,
sucks
man,
with
sorry.
that face mask.
Yeah.
Garrett, did
Hello.
I recall you saying you were looking around, or am I tripping?
Like Garrett's always hyper
Alright.
aware of ambushes.
Well-
yeah.
That was Izzy.
Okay. Yeah. That's what I'm. You know what? You fucking all of you make a perception check, please.
Okay, I can certainly try.
13, 14, big 9, 14. Brandon and Brody are too busy picking their noses to do their perception checks. I'd say everyone except Garrett, ironically enough, would hear the the sound of wings. In your general, yeah, they're wings. Like birds have wings. They fly around with bats have
We
wings.
have
They
that.
fly around. Kind of just like
Wait, wings? Where?
Wait.
I'm hungry.
I swear my ass, Alex. You hear like a kind of faint sound of like wings flopping around.
Do they sound close?
Not very. Sounds like they kind of were flying like kind of parallel to you. They were like directly above you, but they were like on your sides. So they were flying to the further.
Well, they're an
in.
ally then.
Sure. if you want to believe that.
They're on our side after all.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Ugh. It's getting a little.
Had to be done.
Ah.
Do you guys hear that?
No.
Huh? Hear what?
There's something's flying around over there.
There's flappy
Somewhere.
flappers.
I heard it.
Maybe like a little pigeon.
It sounded quite big for a pigeon.
Maybe like a seagull.
Maybe a little bit bigger than a seagull too.
Maybe like an albatross or something.
Oh no.
Maybe more of a rock.
Rocks don't fly, they're stone.
Drop the K. Okay. Okay, if we stop, does it do the wings continue on and get
Yeah.
fainter, or does it seem like the wings stopped too?
No. As you make a stop, the wings just continue on as they kind of fade, as the sound fades into the distance.
Okay. So there's something with wings flying around, but
You know where it's coming
I
from?
guess just that direction. I'm just gonna point
You point in the
to
direction.
the side.
Yeah.
What's in that direction?
It seems to have fog.
Ah.
Yeah.
It,
Are there any DM? Are there any like climbable surfaces around?
There are a lot of houses.
Any viable way I can get onto the roof of one of these houses?
Yes, with your hands.
I would like to clamber up, maybe some boxes on the side, and like pull myself up onto a rooftop if possible.
Sure.
then.
Absolutely. Make a. Yeah, whatever you make it.
Poor woman.
You would have been able to make it up there, like regardless. Even if you rolled like a 3, like you'd be able to like find enough like stuff laying around to either make yourself a makeshift ladder or to just like stack boxes on boxes and just climb up. Yeah, this is a
I just
different
wanted
house.
I just wanted a vantage just to maybe see if, based on where Izzy pointed, I can just like see movement or something.
Sure, make a perception check. 19, alright. You look out in the general direction that Izzy pointed at towards, and you even if you had like a better vantage point, it still would have been hard to see through this fog. But you think you maybe spot something moving, but you're not entirely sure if it even was the thing they heard or if you are just imagining things.
Whatever I think I might have seen, was it moving away or towards?
Away.
Okay. I'll hop down then.
Okay. You break your legs.
Oh shit. I do like a sick parkour. Dexterity save.
Yeah, you're fine. Yeah. Fucking.
Yeah, definitely saw something moving over that way. Points.
He points.
In the same direction Izzy pointed.
Yes. You both point in the same direction.
Yeah. We can.
Glad we're on the same page.
It was heading away from us. If you wanted to like sneak after it, or maybe catch it by surprise.
But do we need to? We should probably just try and lay low as much as we can at this point. Because we don't know what we're walking into at all.
That's fair. We're going silent on this mission.
Yes.
Okay.
We're gonna walk off with no sound as everyone else is like making a racket.
Hey, Mike, can you imagine John here? I'm sneaking! Just pots and pans banging against each other. Sorry, Jim. Anyone who would like can make a stealth check as you proceed.
Okay.
I expected more from you, Alex. Oh yeah, right, heavy armor. Yeah, I forget you also have heavy armor. You're also clinging and clanging.
Check me out.
I'm sneaking. Right. Oh, these are horrible rolls, guys. You need to step it up. Is there like you're used to, especially you, Garrett? You're used to sneaking around in cities where there's already a bunch of like ambient noise, you know, people talking, carts being pushed, Tony Pajamas torturing you. Like there's always sound going on, so you've always kind of had that advantage of like sneaking around with the sound waves.
And I'd imagine like not knowing even really where I'm going.
Yeah.
Or what's around me with the fog is also affecting my like
Yeah, exactly.
my walking or whatnot.
So you're just like having to sneak where there's almost absolute silence. It's almost kind of tripping you up where you're like, did I just make a sound? Did I breathe too loud? Can anyone else hear these thoughts? Kit,
Yes.
I'd say you're probably a little preoccupied in your mind to really stealth properly. Cavi, you're wearing heavy armor. I don't know what else to say. Is it? I don't have much of an excuse for it, to be honest.
This.
Take care, Jim. Sleep well, man. It was good
Good night,
seeing you.
Jimbo.
Good night, Jims.
I'm. Good night. Yeah, I'm just trying to follow Garrett's lead, and I'm new with this.
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
That's my.
But you all think you are sneaking around. Brandon and Brody are also. They also rolled 13 and 12. I just can't be fucked bringing up their sheets. So I just want to kill them. I'll just die already.
No. We're keeping them.
Yeah, fine. Yeah, we'll see how long they last. As you guys are sneaking, you're getting closer. As you're getting closer towards the castle, closer to like the center of the town.
Bless you.
Thank you. Oh,
Wait a
just the
minute, who sneezed?
By the beard of Mordin.
one. By the beard of Mordis. As you guys are sneaking closer in towards like, the actual like main, like the middle of the city, the houses definitely seem to be more well structured. They're definitely still like banged up. There's like bricks missing. There's a few holes in both in roofs and the walls. Some windows are crashed, but they're more like structurally like sound, I'd say. In comparison
it doesn't, like a gust of wind will take down.
Yeah, they're not like obliterated, and they're not like extremely weak. They definitely look almost livable, you'd say. And as you're like walking in, you can hear faint like footsteps. With how with how quiet it is, you can kind of hear like that. As there seems to be, yes, Garrett. From the sounds of it sounds like there's two humanoids.
I'll do it.
Already in that actually pose.
It sounds like there are two sets of feet walking around.
Are
Who
there
hears,
any
who
voices?
hears this? Do we all hear this?
Well, you were at the front, and I'm assuming you were perceiving, so I'd say you would definitely hear it.
Yeah.
Everyone else would probably hear it. Without
just-
again, like with how quiet it is, any sound is kind of like amplified.
I got you.
Almost.
I will if I can't make a sound, I will like move my hand up to like signal to like stop,
Yeah.
and I'll turn and I'll be like point to the sides, like take cover, hide type shit. I don't know. We'll look for like back streets.
We're in an open
just, like, hide
field.
in it. Yeah. Just get into an alleyway, basically.
Yeah. This can be an alleyway. You can go right here.
Okay. Hide. Excuse me. Disgusting.
I agree. Let me.
What the fuck, bro? It says king of the burps.
Yeah, I know. As you all get into this alleyway, there you go.
Are those dogs in chef hats?
Huh? No? What? Shut
Oh
up.
no.
Let me move my
Oh, yeah,
camera.
it's your turn.
Zoomed out.
Let me.
And the little white part looked like a chef hat.
Okay, well, you
my
need
God,
to look somewhere
dude,
else.
I actually faintly see that.
Good.
Thank you.
They're not wearing chef's hats, okay?
I
As
see
they're
that
like,
now. I zoomed in.
they're kind of like walking. Okay, I'm zooming in.
Damn, they're cooking.
I think I'm
No,
okay.
no, they're not. They're absolutely not cooking.
When the light hits it just
Dude.
right, we can see little rats.
Yeah, please,
Yeah.
please give them French accents.
Well, so see. I say if you're all in this alleyway, I say you all make stealth checks as you are trying to like.
That's fucking
This-
better now.
What'd you get? Good lord. Okay. Yeah, you're absolutely not wrong. See Brody, see stealth. And then Brandon.
Thank God I moved at least.
Oh my god.
16
First of all, why the hell did Roll20 lag that much? Second of all, what the frick?
Big 6. You all try and like hide behind everything.
We have
going on here.
advantage though, don't we?
What? No. Absolutely not. As these things make their way through, they're close enough.
You have
can...
advantage on stealth checks.
Oh, with your boots is what you mean? Yeah. Yeah. That's
Yes.
fine. Yeah, that's fine. I thought you just meant in general. So absolutely not. Fuck you.
Cavi, are you gonna move? Or you just Cavi just T-posing in the middle of the alleyway?
I mean, there's not a lot of like spaces to hide on this map, so let's say like she's definitely hiding somewhere. It's just like there you go. As these
Hey, me?
yeah, sure. As these creatures are like walking past, you can kind of see they're kind of hunched over in a way where Ryuk from Death Note.
Yeah.
He kind of like hunches over a little bit.
Yeah.
They're kind of walking like that. They got these fairly big wings that they are not using.
Are they speaking to each other?
They are not. They're just kind of like walking very slowly. They don't have any weapons on them. But you can see like their hands, like their fingers are these like really long, sharp claws. As they're kind of like dragging themselves around. The body themselves seems to be kind of like almost like a really dehydrated person. Like you can see the bones through the skin. You can like see like their rib cage and like the thigh bones. It's all like someone took a skeleton and just like dragged like a skin suit over it as tight as possible.
It's just nasty.
Thank you.
Oh, that's an image. That was a really great image, actually.
Oh, fantastic. That's what we want. As these things just keep walking past. They're walking really slowly. They really are like dragging their feet. They're like me at work. They're just they're not even like trying really to like look around. The entire time they're walking past you, they just look like they're like looking straight ahead. As they eventually just kind of like
Just as a preemptive thing, once they're like in the clear, just in case they've got like visual components, can I just cast comprehend language? Just as a preemptive thing. It lasts for an hour.
Yeah, sure. Cast comprehension of the languages. Oh.
Yes.
Oh, good lord. What would be
Just we have it.
What would be a
Record that I have.
good thing for that? Do they have like a book or something I can use? Just a little.
Do I have a book?
No, I just want like a little image.
Accompany on.
Oh.
This one.
Don't
will
say
do.
the next bit.
Yeah, no, we don't say that.
That is immediately sus. Yeah, these creatures eventually just like walk on by, and you can hear their footsteps just kind of like receding as they are walking further out.
Damn. What the I'm whispering. What the fuck were those things? I haven't seen
don't
anything
know.
like it. Anybody got a
They-
bestiary? On handy? What the fuck was that?
Would I be able to guess
No, absolutely not.
based off of my high intellect?
You can make an intelligence check if you like.
I would like.
Yeah, I'm sure you would.
As far as I can tell, though, they look like they're just dehydrated bats.
Oh no, and you
My
know
God.
what bats drink. Oh, I don't wanna get my blood sucked.
I don't think they're
Suck.
vampires. They're just dehydrated.
For blood.
Maybe. Are we counting the 14?
No.
Would-
Do we-
I saw it.
I don't know if we count the left or the right one.
Depends on if it's advantage or disadvantage. No. Yeah,
No, you're
yeah,
right.
yeah.
Because advantage would be the higher roll, but
Yeah, so left and
we-
right doesn't matter. It's just depending on whether you're rolling regular, advantage, or disadvantage.
If it's regular, it's always one on the left.
Okay. So I got a 14.
Yes.
Okay.
You've never seen anything like this before.
Yeah, dehydrated bats.
Would I know based on any experience?
Where you are, I'm not entirely sure if you saw them properly. If you were behind
What if I
the
described
barrels
them
and
to her?
crates the entire time.
What if I described them to her?
I just meant like historically.
Oh, historically, no.
Yeah. Okay. Historically?
Actually.
Just gonna hop down from this barrel I was crouched on.
Sure.
I just said, whatever the fuck they were, it looked like some house spawn. But we follow them.
They look like. My guess would be the before the before picture of the wing of bat in a witch's brew.
Spooky.
You just
You're-
had
you're
an
saying-
information offhand.
You're saying witches might be involved?
Maybe.
Oh, I don't want to get turned into a frog.
You'd be more likely to turn into a goat. It's really hard to condense someone into the size of a frog if they're already like a normal person. I know they're not that tall, but it would still be hard to like condense that small. So probably a goat.
Guy's just staring at you. Like the stare emote.
Stage.
I mean,
There-
theoretically.
Theo, what now?
Retic. Yes, Kit.
What is that word?
It's a hypothetical.
I put a what now?
It's an idea that hasn't happened, but it could happen.
Ah, I see. I'm
So
sorry.
there's no proof of it, so it's a theory, and so it's a theoretical.
Garrett's like nodding his head. I see, I see. Sorry, I didn't go to
You
school.
don't see, do you?
Make an intelligence saving throw. I'm joking. Don't worry about it.
Okay, I was gonna.
No, do it.
I do not seemingly have a +4 in my saving intelligence throw.
Oh yeah, no, you understand. You definitely picked this up. You're like,
I,
oh.
I for real just comprehended languages in my own way.
You made it as a comparison to someone else.
Garrett just gets really posh and he's just like, a new word to add to my lexicon. Thank you.
There he is. Welcome back.
I can't wait for you to misuse it. So, Kit,
Yeah.
ideas?
Are they heading away or towards the castle?
Oh wait, you are heading towards the castle.
Alright.
They are like walking away from it.
I say we just sidestep them.
To the castle still?
Keep moving forward.
I thought you were seeing if you had any historical knowledge of the.
Oh no, Matt already flat out said no.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Sorry.
yeah. Historically, I don't think so. But I was also thinking
Yeah.
like if I don't know if you got like a good peek at them from where you were hiding.
Mm.
And
Unless
I was asking, like,
you...
if I described them, would it count?
Oh, if you describe them, I mean, you can try to describe them. I guess it depends, like, if you did, like, a perception, or, like, if you were looking towards them as they were walking past, specifically.
What if I did, like, thaumaturgy? Because I think that's the one that, like, cast images and just thaumaturgy, little mini, hologram of what this thing looked like.
Can thaumaturgy produce holograms?
There's something that can produce images, but my thing isn't loading really well.
You'd have to be a pretty skilled mage to like make a
minor
real life
illusion.
model of this thing.
Yeah, it'd be like minor or major illusion or something. Let's see.
I've got one of them, like, not that wasn't just like minor illusion.
Hey, you create a non-magical trinket or an illusionary image that can fit in your hand and that lasts until the end of your turn. I mean, you could just make a smaller version of it to fit in your hand.
It would be like pocket sized, but
yeah, it would have to be like really tiny to say like to like fit in your hand. Illusory image. I don't see why not, really. Yeah, I guess you'd be able to create like an illusory, like tiny version of the creatures you saw.
because I'm assuming that would we know that Kit is from here to be like, hey Kit, do you know this?
Kit hasn't said anything. Really.
Kit hasn't said a fucking word yet. She's been a little distant, but that might be for any reason, really.
You could just do it on. Maybe this is a bit too
Just
meta.
like, does
But
does anyone
you
know
could have
about
just
this?
done it like knowing that I was out of sight and didn't see them, and you guys are like, oh,
True.
what's this? Oh, hi, Kit. As I come around the corner, do you know what
like, hey
this
Kit,
is?
do you know what? Kit, do you know what?
I suppose you could have done it in a way where you're like, as they walk past, you create an illusory image for all of you to like observe together.
Ian,
Yes, Alex.
may I just be watching the streets while this is happening?
Of course, sir.
Thanks.
I thought you were
I
gonna say
called-
stream for a second. Can I just watch the stream?
Yeah, can I just like not participate
Yeah.
for the rest of this?
Yeah. I'm gonna be listening on the stream and then replying after the fact. Alright, yeah, so you, let's see, presentation is voice and somatic, okay. The V in spells are gonna become vastly important here, since you'll actually be making sounds as you cast them. For reasons already discussed, but sure, you can for sure throw down a prestidigitation. Yeah, so you kind of like you hold out your hand. It's kind of like. Brandon and Brody are like, yes, oh, spooky, very scary. What's going with Cavi's eyes?
I have no idea. Those strong googly eyes.
I'm pretty sure Bree gave me a hat, so I was just putting it.
Oh! But looking at this tiny little thing about what's it, Kit, you've actually seen them before.
What?
Very, very briefly. you wanna jump into a private one for this, or?
The fucking
Oh,
legs.
sure. But yes, I
Sure.
love secret time.
Secret tunnel! Secret tunnel! No, you're not Chloe? Sorry, I grabbed the wrong woman. Right,
Okay.
sorry.
Okay.
Okay, so. T-pose time.
Mhm.
You actually saw one of these very briefly as you were trying to flee the city with Nina.
Yeah.
One of these is actually what grabbed hold of her and
Oh.
pulled her back away from you. So this was like one of the last things you really saw as
Yeah.
you kept running and running.
Yeah. I remember now. I remember the mention of the
Yeah, but Okay, let's go back.
Okay.
Oh, hey!
Voids.
Hi,
Hi.
Welcome back.
thank you. What is going on here, man?
I have no idea, but I want no part of it.
Does it move with you? No.
Oh my god, Brandon looks horrifying.
Can't go back. The legs are so funny. Legs.
They're also backwards.
Well, something else. Right, anyway.
Okay.
Hmm.
Are you sharing where you've seen
Oh
them
shit!
before?
I didn't even talk about that actually. Am I?
Okay,
it-
BRB, back to private stream.
Wait, miniature sidebar. DM, am I? Is it down? I don't know if you want to reveal at any point, or if I'm revealing, or
It's
Just let me
entirely
know.
up to you.
oh fuck.
It's your plot line.
Oh, fuck. Ah!
What? No. I was be like, how? Well, what kind of reaction would you have on seeing this?
Would it be like a
Stone walls.
trauma response or
Yeah. Sort of. Not like. Yeah.
You fly swat the illusion out of her hand.
and it's
Yes. I like that.
it's still standing?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's
It's
still there.
not solid. You can't touch it. I don't know what I would assume it feels like leather, but I can't make it that solid. I'm not that advanced. I'm just assuming that that's why you swatted it because I've got nothing. Are you okay, Kit?
She's gonna take a moment, swallow, and then be like,
Sorry.
I'm trying to think of anything cool to say, but I'm blank. I'm just gonna say, I've played these games before. No, I've seen them before.
You have?
So Kit's just gonna sit down, cross-legged, and be like, right, story
Story
time.
time.
Maybe
Okay.
we shouldn't talk about this here. Actually, wait, no, I'm gonna undo that. Controls me.
Sits down and immediately stands back up. Like,
Change your plans.
Okay. Make sure I'm whispering as well. I've seen these before, but we need to get somewhere away from them, and then I will tell you everything.
sounds like a plan to me. I'm gonna drop the illusion.
Garrett probably doesn't hear you whispering, but he will turn to the back to you guys and be like, "What are we standing around for? Should we get out of here or?"
Hey, what the fuck is on my head? Am I being eaten by a plant?
Yeah. What is that?
It looks like the foot left by Yamcha.
Is it supposed to be like a hand? What is it?
It's snot. It's from Brody.
Gross.
That too. Sorry, bro.
Okay, I guess we should maybe head out then.
Yeah, to the castle, like what we were doing,
Oops.
or what?
But be on your guard. I
Alright.
don't know how many are here right now.
Noted. Daggers out.
Swing, swing.
You're muted.
This is me moving in the direction of the castle.
Oh fuck yeah. Brody just imploded on himself. There we go. Yeah, you make your way closer towards the castle. And as you are getting closer, you can actually hear more of the same footsteps, more scattered around you. It seems like, you know, the closer you get, the more guarded it seems to be.
You want me?
Well.
Alright, guys, take cover again.
Is
We
there a
all
place
hear
to
the
take
footsteps.
cover? Or are we? How far are we?
We're not exactly in the open. If it's like a street
Yeah.
or like a town, there's plenty of. I'm sure there'll be
Yeah.
plenty of alleys to duck down.
Yeah. It's definitely like it's a fairly big town. You know, like it's no like capital or anything, but it is pretty big. There's definitely more than enough hiding places for everyone to you know, hide behind any barrels. There's a lot of like destroyed property.
I just when the group's all gathered, I'll just whisper like, yeah, "It looks like it gets more guarded the closer we get."
Yeah. There's definitely a lot of like houses you could also like sneak your way into if you just want to like.
That makes sense, though.
That's true. Yeah, maybe we could hop into a house.
Yeah. Feel free.
Is the house to the closest to us? Like, how's it looking? How's the window, barricades, etc.?
Yeah. Most of them are like barricaded. You can always just try a door if you'd like.
Sure. I'll whip around the front real quick as long as it's clear.
Yeah. You kind of like passively just kind of like checking like door handles and doorknobs, and eventually you see one that's like it's kind of like coming off the hinges. Like the top hinge seems to have like gone off. It seems like you'd probably be able to like close the door like properly if you just like, you know, like if you lift it up first and then, you know, close it, and then it would like kind of like lean. Yeah, it would like lean against it like the door frame, and you managed.
Okay. I'll open the door then, and I'll usher everybody into the building.
Yeah, so everyone goes into. This is a good a house as any, I guess. Here you go. Everyone makes their way in, and then Brody takes the door, just kind of like very quietly, just. So you're all sitting in more or less like pitch black. There's a few places in the roof where you can like, where light very vaguely shines through from the setting sun outside that's being filtered by this fog and eventually reaching its way into the house itself.
Does the window have like the other house? Is there like a crack in the window? I'm assuming it's boarded up.
Yeah, it's more or less boarded up. There's like one or two planks. It seems like they kind of like they started boarding it up and then never finished it for whatever reason.
Can I like kind of sit myself next to the window and just kind of like keep an eye out on the street.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, seriously, stop putting the green thing on me, guys.
What is the green thing?
Please. I have no idea what it is, but I don't. I don't like that.
Right, so
It
you
could
are-
only be Bree.
Garrett's hat also followed. Yeah, you all
Did Kit's legs.
you all make your way. You kind of like sit down on the floors. You kind of like, you know, yeah, whatever. So you sit down and kind of patiently look at Kit, like, story time.
Story time?
The pressure. Okay.
While I'm simultaneously keeping an eye out on the street.
Okay. Just gonna take a deep breath. Slow exhale. And then just jump right in, I guess. So-
Flashback.
Flashback time.
Any specific music
Yes.
for this flashback?
When I was a young boy.
I mean, this sounds fine.
Okay.
Yeah,
calm.
these tracks have been really fitting.
Yeah.
They've been really good. Good atmospheric music.
This town? Question mark? The-
I'd say city.
City. This city that we are in right now is my home. And a year ago, we were attacked. There was no prediction, no warning. And I managed to escape. But the rest of my family have perished. Except one. My sister, my world, is still in that castle. And as far as I know, is a hostage for the sake of forced marriage. The vile man that is there now forced our hands, basically. My escape was not an easy thing to leave her behind, especially. But I thought I could do more by getting out and bringing help. It's taken a while, I will admit. And I'm not pleased with that.
Better late
And-
than never.
True. It's... I know I'm asking a lot, and you already seem to be heading that way, which is great. But I need your help. This city is my kingdom. I am now, the oldest surviving member of the royal family, I need to take back that throne.
Garrett's ears are just gonna like twinge at the word royalty.
Well, sorry.
Are you talking to my ear?
Yeah.
His ears plugs themselves.
Of course we'll help you, Kit. We'll help you reclaim your home. Right, guys?
Well, it sounds like a struggle, and I appreciate that it's difficult to feel like you're abandoning a tricky situation like that in order to go look for help. But I'm happy to offer these people as bodies for the cause.
Some of you may die, but that is
This
a
is a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
So
Well,
they're
that's better than-
definitely willing to help, and I will supervise their progress.
Well, that's better than nothing.
Your aid, no matter how reluctant potentially on some parts, will never be forgotten. I will be forever in your debt.
You're our friend, Kit. Of course we're gonna help you.
How much?
For you, nothing. Still debating it.
Honestly, Garrett doesn't seem pleased about this, but he is wondering one thing, and he will just ask, like, about the woman in the house. Like, what is your relation to her?
No relation beyond she is a member of my
Subject.
kingdom, and I failed her. Thank you, subject was the word I was looking for.
You're welcome. Retroactive, she's one of my subjects. Of course I care.
So you're to be queen of this place.
It looks that way. It wasn't planned. I had 2 older brothers, but
They locked in
R.I.P.
a tower.
No, they died. They dead.
As far as you know.
R.I.P. It's just so funny. I had 2 older brothers. R.I.P. And I'm very sorry for your loss, Kit.
Thank you.
I can't imagine how heavy that's been for you. To just see.
It's definitely been a wait. Yep.
Can I ask? Those things. I'm assuming they're the minions of whoever took your kingdom from you, but you know what they are?
Yo, please correct me if I'm wrong, DM. I don't know too much about them, just that it was one of them that took my sister from me.
Yep.
And that was the moment I had to decide. to run or to save just her. So to answer your question, no, not a lot.
I'm the foggiest, really. I got no idea. I wouldn't know that from anyone on the street. I do not know this man. Sorry to this man.
At most, you would have seen some of them like roaming the city as you were running, but you wouldn't know anything. You wouldn't know anything like about them.
Who is the man that did this? Do you know who he was prior to Usurper?
He is from another. Yo, I'm going so ad lib here. I'm so sorry, DM, but let me know. Give me a rating afterwards. He was from a kingdom not too far from here. And I can't say that I knew him well, but our kingdom has always, been not allies, but we had trade agreements, and in recent years it started to feel a bit different. It seemed like that king succumbed to a kind of madness and just a lust for power. That's the only thing I can really say. We were never really at war, but that's why he wanted to marry Nina, a way to really solidify.
Dude should have just asked.
It's kind of a big ask.
I mean, yeah, but
Do you mean like ask the party or ask the king what he wanted?
oh no, I mean he could have just said, "Hey, to strengthen our kingdoms, marriage alliance," rather than like the whole thing that he did.
Yeah. I think that's where the madness affected him.
Based off of the things wandering around, I'd say something definitely exacerbated his thirst for power.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is dark magic a thing in D&D in a similar vein to how with like dark magic in the Dragon Prince? Like,
Not
can it make you go mad?
necessarily. There's definitely like necromantic spells that, and there are like like necromancers and there are like liches, but there's nothing that would be like dark magic in the same way the Dragon Prince produces it.
Isn't there chaos magic of some kind?
No.
What would
There
it be
is-
like elder god type stuff?
I would imagine godlike stuff could influence you one way or another, but I don't think the magic necessarily is.
Yeah, like magic itself isn't necessarily evil. There's
Well,
definitely spells
patrons.
there's definitely spells that suck ass. There are spells that lets you charm someone else, or you can like command someone to like, you know, but those are generally pretty weak. Command is only like you command like one word they have to follow, like run or hide or stay. You know?
Magic is neutral. The user can be good or evil.
Yeah.
Interesting. Well, Garrett is going to just stand up and I'll walk over to the door and I'll look down at Kit on the way and I would be like, don't blame yourself for what happened. And I'm just going to leave.
Okay. Sure.
Thanks, Zoro.
Back on the watch.
Back on the watch, right?
You walk right into the chest of one of those things.
It's a meet cute.
I say, as you are looking outside here, kind of like making sure everything's clear for the rest of the party. Behind you, you hear the same footsteps that you heard earlier.
Okay. Oh, in that case, I'm going to scoot back inside and close the door very quietly. I kind of walked out.
I am at the window.
I walked out there at a bad time.
Yeah. They haven't passed your window yet.
It's all good.
They're actually coming from the other side. Let me move this camera a little bit. Come from up here. As they're
Their
like,
little chef hats.
as they're as they're like moving along, they suddenly kind of like stop. As they look up towards the castle. They do like a little stretch. Kind of like, ugh, as their wings kind of like take flight a little bit. They're not like flying into the sky. They're kind of hovering above it. Not very like high above. It's maybe like 1 or 2 feet that they're just kind of like hovering a little bit, and they're still like slouched even when they're flying. And as both of them kind of like, you can hear like the bones like cracking, or maybe not from this distance, but imagine their bones cracking. You know, like, so like, and they start flying much faster than they were walking. So you kind of fly past there. You kind of feel the wind from their wings kind of hit you. So, and I'm gonna need all of you to make wisdom saves, please.
Aw.
Yeah, sorry. Woo! Big 20!
Yo, I really got stuff off my chest. I'm good now.
Yeah, we're all good, man.
Can I
Brandon
have some of that wisdom?
gets a 4. And Brody gets a 19. Wow. That's actually impressive for at least half of them. So that is... Kit makes it, Raven makes it, and Brody makes it. Everyone else? As they're flying past you, you're kind of like waiting it out. You're like stood still, trying not to make like a sound. As you suddenly...
Sting.
as your body kind of like... almost like an electricity surging through it from the bottom of your feet to the top of your head. And you take... Oh, damn. 11 damage. Psychic damage.
Wait, who all fails it?
You fail it. Garrett fails
Aw.
it. And Brandon failed it.
Half the party.
Yes. Wow.
Oh, fuck! This is the bee.
You're kind of standing there, and you're kind of like... Oh, fuck,
Right,
Brandon's not looking too hot. Brandon's like, oh! Oh, another one of those, and I think I'm fucked.
Dude, I'm probably fucked too. I don't know what it is.
Ah, you're fine. You have a whole hit point more than they can do.
Guys, just
Hello.
a bit of a Garrett thought. What if they're not getting affected by it because they're flying? What if it's just like because we're touching the ground or some shit, we're getting zapped by that?
You've been smoking the grass today.
I have, but
Do we know about that actually?
I don't think you've ever really smoked it outside.
you guys know Garrett's a partaker, but you probably don't know he wakes up with one every morning.
He wakes up with one in his mouth already.
Just like before he falls asleep, he places it there ready for as soon as he wakes up.
Garrett opens his eyes and immediately lights one up.
He doesn't even open his eyes. He phases out of sleep into consciousness. Just sparks.
That's what the thermal cube was for.
Unironically, though, that's really hurting me. We need to figure out what the fuck that is. My balls can't take another one of those. Shall we move? I'll look at Kit with like a... I don't know what expression I'm gonna give her. Like a pleasant but like sort of
Serious?
snarky face.
That's just your usual face.
Shall we go reclaim your kingdom then, princess?
Ooh! Damn.
Is this enemies to lovers?
I mean, Garrett. I mean, I'm not gonna get into Garrett. Why Garrett has a thing against royals, but
We'll get there.
Arguably the best trope, though. Let's be real.
Yeah!
Right?
I'm not gonna respond to Garrett.
well, in
Let's
that
go
case,
save a
I'm
princess.
just gonna look away with a bit of like a humph and like a twist of my scarf.
Royalty.
Let's go save a princess.
If I kick Garrett in the shin when I walk past, is that gonna do damage?
No.
It might.
It'll probably annoy him a little bit.
Good. Rubs hands together.
I'm gonna
Like a little
turn.
fly.
I'm gonna turn to leave. Takes eyes off you. Wink. I go.
Wink! Oh, he winked! It starts.
Oh no, that was out of character. That was your time to
Oh.
kick my shins. And trip me
Okay.
up.
Oh!
Kick. Bye.
Garrett, you take 3d12 damage.
You win! You win!
Oh shit, my shin just gets fucking blown off.
Oh, sorry, yeah, you take 15 damage. Sorry, guy.
Oh, Jesus. I'm dead.
No.
Nah, I'm joking.
Oh yeah, sorry, I've got steel toe boots.
Damn.
She doesn't know her own strength.
Oh, right, I forgot to change. There we go. Yeah, Brandon's at 4 health.
Which is
Oh,
wild,
jeez.
actually, because I have -2 in strength.
Right, yeah, you,
Sorry, DM. It might be a bit unnecessary at this point, but I'm feeling very weak. I'm gonna pop a healing potion.
yeah, sure. I mean, it's your healing potion. You do whatever the fuck you want with it.
Did we, by chance, before we, like, did anything, we have bought healing potions?
I bought
you've
one, and that's my last one I just used.
If I mean, the place you would have bought healing potions from is Alex, the alchemist, and you owe him like 350 gold. So
Yeah, we're never going back there.
I don't suppose our sponsor would have just chucked healing potions at it.
no.
No.
ExpressVPN, by the way, guys. The DMAT is use that as a coupon. Get 20% off.
Good night, Pedro.
Sponsor,
Sleep well,
hashtag
man.
not sponsored.
Good night, Pedro. Sleep well, man. Don't forget to take your meds, dude.
Dragons
Love, bro.
and dicks.
All right. I guess we're gonna start like very carefully shuffling to the
Yep.
to the castle.
Yes. Okay, you start shuffling a little. You're doing a
Every
little
day
the
I'm
little
shuffling.
shuffle dance. Yeah.
Keep your heads low. I say to everybody.
Sure. Okay. Hell yeah. I'm just ahead. Gotta zoom in a little bit here for the camera. I'm gonna. Oops, wrong. I'm just gonna remove these and that. I think I got everything. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. You start shuffling your way further in. You can really like tell that from the outside where there used to be some light from the sun outside, even though it was filtered through, gave this place enough light that it was like visible. As time has progressed, as it generally does, the sun has been setting and it is getting darker and darker in here. So navigating is gonna be a little difficult from now on.
Would you say it's time to get spooky, Dian?
You know what? I would say it's time to get spooky.
Ooh.
I hope we don't run into some scary skeletons.
Yo.
He's dead.
That was so funny, man. Oh, the look of like despair and devastation on your face. Just to be, I was like, oh, I was like putting the last Uno card down, but it's like draw 20. I was like so excited to just go, yo.
DM man, game. We can have a quick piss break very quickly, just for a few
Absolutely,
minutes.
we can. Yeah.
EB,
Thank you very much. I'll be back.
No worries.
tiny blood.
2 foot.
I will be back to. I need more beverage.
Alright. No. Yeah. Sure. Hey, grab some. Whew. Damn. This is a little exhausting.
Mhm.
Oh shit.
You good? Damn.
Oh god. Alexa, kitchen on.
Okay.
Whew. How you doing, Bray?
I'm doing.
Yeah. Is that a positive or a negative?
Neither.
I see. Yes, quite.
Yeah. I kind of feel like crap.
You tired or like sick?
Yes.
Okay. Alright. That's fine. I don't think it's gonna go on for too much longer. It feels like it's
Nah.
getting time to stop, and I have a plan in mind.
Yeah, it's fine. I think, like, I accidentally had too much sugar, and
Sugar crash.
Well, it's not a sugar crash. It's just I'm starting to get a bit of a headache.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, no worries. We'll try and wrap it up. So you can.
That's cool.
I mean, we need to wrap it up more or less soon
Nice.
anyway. I mean,
There's
I have.
no rush, I just
I am not meant for me.
yeah. I just had like a massive craving for ice cream, and then I had some, and
Get some more.
no, I'm dead.
Yeah, well, ice cream helps that.
No.
Absolutely does. You're like. Put a little pie in the microwave. I'm not entirely sure why. I just need a snack.
A
Do it.
pie?
A pie.
Meat or sweet?
It is cheese and ham.
Ooh. Yum yum.
Yum yum. They're very nice. Just a nice little snack of noodles.
Mmm. I'm gonna get the rest of my snacks actually.
Haley.
This song is cool.
Hello?
Hello?
I am back.
Brrrt.
What are you saying, G?
What?
What are you saying, Kirk?
I said brrrt.
Yeah, what are you saying?
I said brrrt.
Yeah, what are you
Ka
saying?
ka ka. Chicka chicka boom boom.
Oh, no. Very popular with the Zoomers.
Yes. How peculiar. Just heating up a pie shouldn't take that much longer.
I'll heat up your pie, big boy.
Oh, yum yum.
I'm back.
WB.
TY.
YW.
Alright. So, what's the plan, gang?
Just
I'm gonna
keep
go-
swimming. Just keep swimming.
Keep swimming.
We're gonna go kill a evil dictator.
I feel like this is gonna be cathartic.
Yeah, for some of you, yeah.
For Kit, yeah.
So you are sneaking along. I'm presuming you are stealthing.
Correct. Do
Sure.
the roll.
Yeah, go ahead and do one of those stealthy boys.
Ha ha. Now let's see if I can actually get my shit together.
Alexa, kitchen.
Okay.
Oh, let's see here
For
then.
fuck's sake.
See if I managed to heat it up properly or not.
And Bree.
Wow. Let's see.
Then drop the pipe.
Why did you do better than me? This is not right.
Oh, good God. Okay, yeah. Let's heat it up for sure. Right, you all stealth along for the purposes of this. Brandon and Brody both got 12. Alright, so you are doing a little sneaks. As the nightier sky takes its place over Fayren. You hear the beats of wings in your general direction. As they're just like just slowly flying above you. And they
my alleys that we can duck into.
yeah, for sure. You managed to find an alley that you can just kind of like as you hear the wings, you immediately just kind of like slide in. As they kind of like as the wing beat is like kind of above you. I mean, the wings don't stop. It's still flying, but it's not. It stopped moving. It's kind of like flying kind of directly overhead. As it like hear the wings flapping, and eventually just it seems to just kind of glide it down. Let me take you here. I'm gonna you all same alleyway. There we go. This is a great alley. As it kind of lines like down here. It would be a bit of a distance. It's probably like 50 feet from you. It's kind of like it starts looking up into the sky, looking around itself. It walks a little bit closer, so you can hear it going like.
Am I allowed to back up down this little corner and
Yeah, of
potentially
course.
around? Thanks.
Mhm. The rest of you see as it kind of goes from its kind of like idle stance, it stands up properly. You can like see that from its hunched form, it's maybe a little shorter than Garrett, but as it stands up like properly, it really starts like towering over most places here, and it takes its claws just kind of like whoosh. I know you're here, big sniffer.
Was that in common, or was that just because I have comprehend languages up?
That was in common, yeah. You all heard
Okay.
it. As he turns his head around, starts looking down the alleyway that you are in.
Fucking wide sniffer, man.
That sure was up high. He walks a little bit closer.
Does he like?
Hmm?
Is there? Do we hear any like other wing flaps or like footsteps?
No, it seems to be on his own.
Okay. And he's getting closer, correct?
Yeah, he's taking really like slow stride towards you as he is big sniffer.
And how well hidden are we?
You feel pretty well hidden.
No, you're not hidden.
Okay. And he's smelling, so he either smell us or see us if he gets too close, correct?
Seems like it.
Okay. Gonna. I would like to cast hideous laughter.
Okay. Creature you're just gonna see within ranged. And you require all of the things. Okay. Let me get his character sheet here. DC 16 and that is I'm assuming it's wisdom.
So wisdom
Yeah.
saving throw.
Okay. So you're kind of like. I guess you wouldn't have to jump out to do it. Oh, so you're kind of like hiding behind a barrel or something. You're kind of like.
Yeah, I
"Ding,
just
bong, bong."
have to see it.
I have to see it. Fair enough. Okay. Well, his wisdom saves aren't great, but it's better than nothing. It's a big 2 to his saving throws. Okay, that was Brody, but you know, it was the thing that made it. Kind of like as you throw it at him, whatever, it just kind of almost like it tripped, falls over, and just kind of like, I will fuck you up.
Wait, does that mean he got,
God.
does that mean he got affected by it?
He did, yeah.
Yes,
He did.
he needed a 16.
Oh, okay.
He got an 11.
Nice.
So he is prone.
Yes.
Close enough.
I assume that's gonna make all the others flock to him now.
Possibly, but we have time to either
But
get
that's-
away
no,
or
that's
try and
good.
kill him.
That's like where this thing would play like a little piano sound, and you'd throw it out to the zombies so they'd all run to the piano sound.
Yeah, let's
That
go quickly
works.
shank him to death.
But do we want it drawn to him and then just try and run away while they're distracted?
That's what I was thinking. Like they'll go to him at the source of the sound, and we can just run. I don't know how healthy these guys are.
They don't look
Um,
very healthy.
I may, DM, if it's okay, I might press this attack.
Yeah, of course.
Well, I'm gonna just run in. And I'm gonna give this guy a slash. Presumably from, like, sneak.
This would be sneak since he's prone, yeah.
Aye, aye.
With advantage.
Good God.
Or it's an auto crit. Correct?
Jesus. Sorry, what did you say?
Oh, I was saying, is it an auto crit?
It's just prone, which gives
Since he is-
advantage. I don't. Wait, is it an auto crit? Wait, hold on. Let me double check this. You might be right. See. PR own. There it is. An attack roll against a creature has advantage if the attacker is within 5 feet. Otherwise, it's disadvantage.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so it's just advantage, but a 27 is still a fucking wild number to roll, guy. Okay, so
I'm
we'll
also
put him
gonna jump in.
at. Okay, yep. Yeah, sure. Roll an attack. Roll both of your attacks, even. Okay, yeah, 19 hits. He's gonna get so bullied. Do you want to roll your second attack while you're at it?
Sure.
25 absolutely hits. Unlucky, but still pretty big. I'm pretty sure that end. Does that end hideous laughter? Or does it just have to be? Each time it takes damage, I can make another wisdom save. Okay. Then I will do one of those. 15 does not make it. Let's get into initiative here, though. Since it's getting about that time. Yeah, GG, we lost. Yep, yep. What the fuck? Where is it? Is it? There it is. It's not supposed to be there, but you know, whatever. Right, yeah, don't forget to select your token before you roll. And the usual. 22, god damn. Why are your tokens not showing up is another great question. Cringe. Well, looks like I'm starting. I'd love to. I guess I'll start with a wisdom saving throw here. I'm still having a giggle on the ground. That'll be Kate.
Just gonna
Ranged attacks
squeeze.
have disadvantage, just so you know.
Okay, well, I'll get right in there then. Ooh.
Hmm.
Can I shocking grasp?
Mhm.
Okay.
Well, yeah, fuck it, whatever. Yeah, 20 hits. Jesus Christ. Anything else you want to do?
No. Some dirt in his face.
Alright. Is it?
I would like to. Let me see here. Okay. I will go up to him and burning hand.
Yeah. Shouldn't there be a... It's a dexterity
I
save.
was
He's
trying.
prone, so I think it automatically fails.
But Oh, that he automatically fails?
I think so. It doesn't, but I feel like
Does he
they
have
would.
disadvantage?
No, it mentions nothing about it. But he's gonna try and make a move here. 17, yeah. So that's half damage.
Yeah.
So that's big 7. Jesus. Okay. Anything
Yeah.
else?
Gonna step back.
Yeah, understandable. Carrie.
More shank.
Shank him. Yeah, 23 hits.
That was with advantage though. No wait, is
Okay.
he still prone?
He's still prone. Yeah, he
Okay.
hasn't. Oh, I guess
Never mind.
I guess I should have been doing wisdom saves for each of these attacks, but I'll do it later. 8. That's that. Yep. Attack number 2. 14 doesn't hit.
Fuck.
Let me do some wisdom saves here. Okay, well, I only needed one. But that's... is that at the end or start of its turn?
At the,
At the end of each of its turns, and each time
And
it
every
takes
time it takes-
damage. Yeah. So I've been taking a lot of damage here, but since it's not my turn yet, Garrett.
Hello.
Hi.
I'm going to stab him.
I thought you would. Also
Is this-
sneak. Yeah, this is definitely sneak.
Oh.
Fuck off. Yeah, sure. Roll
Good night.
damage.
Good
Nice.
night.
Good
Oh my god.
27
That's
damage, Chief.
27 damage.
How's he looking?
Not
Dead.
good. he's still breathing, but
Barely.
I'm barely. Yeah. That's gonna be his turn.
Where's
I'm-
the funeral march soundboard sound?
Is it too late to do one thing, or is that my turn? I'll take
Uh,
it. I was slow.
Depends on what you were trying to do. I'm gonna make him just a slow.
Just be mobile.
Oh yeah. I know you're mobile.
Right.
See, I'm a little at a crossroads here because what would he do?
Just die.
Given the circumstances.
Just give up, bro.
Given the circumstances, I think I'm going to have to take a disengage action and just fuck off.
Oh no! Dude, and we don't get attacks of opportunity, right?
No, he's disengaging. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna have to do here. So
Since it's
he stops having a giggle as he kind of stands up. It's like,
He shakes it off, goes, what the fuck, and then just fucks off.
yeah.
Like, oh no, I'm out. I just got my ass whipped.
He kind of holds like he holds part of his shoulder as it's almost like bleeding out. It looks almost like torn off, like by the shoulder, as his wings just like. See.
Since it's Kit's turns next, can she make an attack as he's leaving? Since it's Kit's Kit's turn next.
How does disengage work? Is that during the turn? Let me double check. Disengage. Favi. Which means for the rest of their turn. Yep. Yeah, so he starts flying away. So he's okay. He starts flying away. So that would be Kit's turn, yeah. Do you have any range spells?
I do. But I'm thinking like I don't know whether to do magic missile just to guarantee the hit.
Mm-hmm.
Or take the risk with like firebolt.
Thanks.
It feels like a waste of a spell slot for magic missile, but also he's gonna get away otherwise, and they can talk, so they could say that we're here. Oh fuck, I'm just gonna do magic missile.
Okay. Throw the missiles. Five,
13.
3, 5. You take a little step forward, you're like, so you see these 3 missiles kind of like auto aim on him. As you hear a faint. He goes, still going though.
Fuck!
He's extremely weak, but he is flying swoosh very quickly.
Can
If you can, he is 80 feet away. So if you have a ranged on that.
Wait, this bitch is running?
Yeah.
Lightning bolt.
Flying.
Ugh. Well, if I knew he was gonna fly, I would've... Ugh.
Well, he was disengaging, so you wouldn't get an attack opportunity anyway. From 100 feet, I take 86 lightning damage. Okay. Before we... Okay, never mind.
Oh, sorry.
Nope.
I was
It's too...
thinking,
Nope.
like, if he rolled anything, then it would be half damage.
Yeah, no, it's fine. He gets
If it-
a 21. He still takes half, but that's definitely more than enough to end his career as a messenger boy. So, as this guy starts flying away, you see Kitmates is like throwing out 3 missiles. And then he sees her forwards and throws out a lightning bolt. Very discreet, very subtle. As he just...
Oh no.
Dude, it's
Yeah,
burnt
that
to a
prob-
crisp and just lands into a building.
With the 1, you have to make a check,
I
right?
have to roll-
see if it breaks.
Yeah. Yeah, I have to...
Please do one of those. It's just a D20, right?
Yeah, I think so. Let me pull the thing up. 2 charges. Da, 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 da. Okay.
12?
I'm
Okay.
good.
Yeah, you're fine. Alright, so you've effectively shot up a flare, telling everyone where you're at.
Oops.
So,
Like the laughter wouldn't have done that anyway.
that would have taken longer. A giant lightning bolt in the sky, that's gonna turn some heads. Right. Combat
We better
over.
Get the fuck out of here.
You might want to run.
Let's skedaddle. Which way
shit.
are we going? Let's go this way. Let's go this way.
Yeah. Where are we going?
Not that way.
Which way is the castle?
Castle would be further towards the middle. It would be like southeast-ish from where you're
Okay.
at. Okay.
Garrett, come on.
Oh, we running?
Oh. Yes.
Yeah, we're
sprinting.
skedaddling.
Man.
I got him, but at what cost? Sorry about that, guys.
Whoops.
Hey man, it could just be, you know, the start of a storm. Do it again, and we'll run again, and it'll just be like a fake storm.
You want me to shoot it into the sky?
No.
Well, once
Then
we
one crow is
are
fucked.
running again. I wish you could put like a delay on it, like a firework. You could just start it, and then we start running, and then it just goes off.
I mean, you could have it where you all start running and then Izzy just stays behind and shoots it up. She is the firework. I mean, if you want to do that, sure. Go nuts.
Wait a minute, can't I do like like does prestidigitation like
True.
create that kind of a thing? Or
Could you-
thaumaturgy?
Could you do
Could
thunder?
I make like thunder? Yeah, could I do thunder?
That's
Such as a rumble
It
of
says I
thunder!
can
I
do
see
a
it right
boom.
there! Sorry. I got
Ha ha
too
ha!
excited.
Could I do that?
It's a rumble of thunder.
It's gotta be like it's totally a storm. It's totally a storm.
With that cantrip, yes, but I doubt the effect would go far. It has a range of 30 feet. Create an instantaneous
too
sound that
fast.
originates from a point of your choice within range. So the range would be 30 feet.
What's
But
30
how
feet from our current position?
Somewhere else. But the thing is, like, 30 feet from that point, like, you know, you cast it 30 feet within range. How far would that go? Like,
I
from
would
the
assume it would
point
be 30
outward.
feet from me.
No, you throw it like 30 feet from you, like anywhere around you, 30 feet. But then it's like, from that point you choose, how far would the rumble go? You know? Because it is just a cantrip.
Sorry.
Rumple pumple. But I mean,
I guess
you can
DM's choice.
you can definitely do it for sure. If it does anything or not is an entirely different question.
Should I do it?
You're gonna have to decide very quickly.
Group, quick, should I do it? Yes or no?
Yes.
oh.
Sorry.
Great Hollow.
Okay. So that was that 2 yeses?
Alright, you're gonna have to decide
I
now,
have no
right?
idea at this point.
3,
I'm like,
2,
I'm
1.
gonna run and do it. I'm
Okay.
gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
Alright, and
I'm gonna run up and just cast it.
where do you cast it?
I guess like kind of as close to over where we were as possible,
Okay.
and then just have it rumble along.
Alright. And then you.
So as close
r-
to the position that I cast the lightning as possible,
Sure.
and then run back.
Yeah. Alright. You guys presumably keep running. So you're all the way down there. Alright, yeah, you keep sprinting through as best you can. You start hearing more flapping of the wings, like in the sky. You can kind of hear them like almost like taking off. So you hear this like.
If nothing else, maybe we did, distract them. They're going that direction.
As you hear like 3 or 4 almost at the same time, just kind of like just jump up into the sky, and as you look up, you can see some of them flying overhead. Seems like they're heading towards the direction of the lightning bolt. As you make your way very much closer to the castle. Kit.
oh, sorry.
Kit, as this castle comes within view, you're kind of filled with the memories you have of it, and it looks almost nothing like it. It's been almost not destroyed, but it's definitely been altered in a majority of ways, where they have broken off parts of it. They've haphazardly built their own little tower that they have. You can see the balcony that the king, your dad, used to stand on to address his subjects, and you can just kind of imagine what the woman said to you. You can just kind of see a phantom Nina standing up top there. As you continue running, you can see this giant drawbridge. and it's it's shut. It's closing the gates to the castle itself. And as you turn the corner to like stand in front of it, you see this familiar figure of said dad that's been pierced up on the bottom of the drawbridge, facing out towards the city he once used to rule over.
Wait, no, like his body?
His body?
Yeah.
Dude, oh my god, wait, can we...
Sidebar.
Can we actually sidebar for a second?
Sure. What's up?
You actually like fucking nailed that. That was legitimately
Literally.
part of my story.
Hey.
Like, how the fuck did you know that, dude?
Yoink.
What? I haven't written that down on the sheet. That's crazy. Anyway.
You can kind of see
Oh my
as
God.
he has like two broken off spears in each shoulder. You can see like the entire drawbridge is covered in this like dried blood that's been just dripping down from him as he's just hanging there. As a warning to the people. Fuck off.
Damn.
I think we'll end it there. The fugitive number one. Oh, what's up?
Should I do the reaction to it right now or wait till next week?
Oh, please do.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay.
Give me a second. Gotta. Whew.
go prep. Kit's gonna, like, her knees are just gonna give way, and she's just gonna like collapse onto them. And after like a few like quick breaths, she's gonna just harness that into just raw anger at that point.
Nice.
Thanks.
Very good game.
That's it.
Alright, good. You're gonna want to get up on those feet soon, though.
No, I'm gonna sit down for a whole week.
Just gonna sit here.
Just gonna maybe play some poker with the leather guys. Intense.
Well done, guys.
Well done,
I love the
boys.
fact that my character isn't the one with all the trauma this time. This is a very big change of pace.
I mean, this is quite hellish, to be honest with you, with 4K, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
What does Garrett think?
Oh no, he doesn't care.
Okay. Dick.
Sucks for him.
He's so cool.
So nice of him to decide to hang around.
Bros just stood in the back 5 feet tall like Vegeta, just with his arms crossed out. Okay.
Thank you, DM.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You guys did great.
This was fun.
Sorry I sound a bit flat. I think we ended at the right time. I just started to feel a bit tired.
That's all good.
It's almost bedtime for
Yeah,
the old
it's-
folk.
Yeah, it's getting a little late. Yeah. For the old folk, someone was work, you know.
Yeah, me too, thanks.
Yeah, well.
Yeah. From home though. Tomorrow at least.
I'm jealous.
It's nice, I
Yeah.
can sleep longer. You're muted.
Thanks for watching this week's episode of D&D Gamers. Tune in next episode to find out what happens. Stop pausing my shit. Tune in next week's episode to find out. Wow, what happened to Kit's father? Who is this evil wizard that stole the princess? And what else is gonna happen? You have to find out for yourself next time.
Tone down your enthusiasm there.
This is Garrett giving the outro.
Garrett looks into the
Eric
camera.
just does not give a shit. Yes, he pops in like, who are you talking to?
So, some of those things and more might get revealed in the next episode of Dingers and Dongers. I hate this song so much.
Play this song at my funeral.
As the casket lowers.
We'll just have everybody grooving.
Well, take care, gang. We'll see you next week.
See you next week.
Bye.